still waiting for John to show up before we get started. But now that Larry's here, hey Larry.
Hello.
I did want to talk about the next campaign a little bit.
Sure.
Cool.
John is not going to be joining us for the next campaign.
No.
Why? You were a warrior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be busy and not able to make it every week, and he didn't want to be flaky.
This is what
We're not
happens.
important enough. I get it.
This is what happens when a paladin makes a deal with the devil.
He just gives up on life altogether.
And I was talking about this a little bit with a couple of y'all last night. But I don't think I made myself clear when I put up those surveys last time about what would happen if we didn't go back to the Veiled Lands. So if we decided to do another campaign that wasn't the Veiled Lands, I would have, a session with you guys where I answered your questions and told you what was supposed to happen moving forward. So that is a possibility. Or we go back. That's also still a possibility. I wanted to put up another poll for you guys.
I mean, these are all good options, Brian.
Yeah.
How can I be expected to choose?
Is there a tiered? Like, do we pick our favorite two so that it actually filters down?
I can make a new poll that lets you choose more than one.
A poll for your poll?
But why don't we just talk about it?
As long as I'm with you guys, I don't really care what we do.
Oh,
No.
I feel
Well,
it the same way.
what are the other real options? So stick with the characters we had here as they journey through the afterlife after Acererak kills them.
Yeah, see, that's one option.
Ethereal campaign, yeah.
I actually
Starting a brand new homebrew campaign in a new world, or
So I do.
That's a spelljammer.
No, actually, I have a homebrew world that I've been working on that is not the Veiled Lands.
Brian.
I also have a Spelljammer campaign I've been working on, and M and the folks who played in the level 20 saw a little bit of it. Spelljammer is fun. I think Flash Gordon D&D.
Oh my gosh.
The ship was mine. It was glorious. Best ship ever.
I'm just saying, if we play Spelljammer, I'm playing Space Ghost.
Coast to
That's all I'm
coast.
saying. It might be coast to coast, but it's definitely Space Ghost.
is that like Star Fox? I don't know. For some reason, that just I feel like it's a character.
Peppy, no!
Play as an anthropomorphic rabbit.
That's what it should be.
But and those are options. We could do a different published campaign, although I think I'm a little tired of the current published campaigns right now.
There's not one out that I haven't played that excites me. So
Yeah.
I would actually really like to play with these characters because they're finally getting up to the really exciting levels. They're already moderately decked out. Tad is basically exactly where I want him from an item standpoint. I'm
Of
really
course.
excited to keep playing with this character from a mechanicals perspective. If that was not an option because, people voted less on that, I would be equally happy in a Veiled Lands or a Spelljammer campaign. I think lately I have been thinking a lot about Spelljammer, and it sort of excites me more, but there's also a ton of unresolved, plot points in the Veiled Lands that I would like to, rather than just hear summarized, I would actually like to see played.
So the thing I like about Spelljammer in this situation specifically is we've played a lot of high fantasy basically the entire time we've played together. And Spelljammer adds a sci-fi element that I think would make things fun.
It is also still very high fantasy.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like high fantasy in space.
Yes.
But it's more like Jules Verne
Yeah.
than Isaac Asimov.
Honestly, it just makes it a whole nother level of high fantasy where it's like I want everyone to play incredibly weird races like Gith and Warforged and yeah.
Yep.
So here's my thing.
Excuse me.
This is I hate these answers, but my thing really is I want to play whatever you want to DM, whatever has you excited about the stories and the things. I will have fun no matter what with you DMing, Brian, and as long as you're creatively inspired and enjoying DMing yourself.
Well,
Very
I
good.
sincerely appreciate that.
Inspiration is important.
You're not getting
Yes.
inspiration.
Well, you can't blame a girl for trying. We're about to die. I was considering that maybe. Personally, well, Trent had a good point. I mean, whatever inspires you is probably gonna be what's gonna end up being by
Guys keep
domino.
saying that. He's just gonna keep killing us.
It's the murder hole all over again.
That's exactly how he gets his inspiration.
I think
You have to
that-
die once in each level of hell. Sorry, go ahead, Em.
It's fine. If I had to, I would like if we had to pick two, I would either say that we return to the Veiled Land or we do the Spelljammer if the ship is mine and you guys are all, my crew members.
Sure.
What if you were the
I'm
ship?
just kidding.
What if you were the ship?
Oh, I would play that.
Maybe. I
I'm
feel
sure.
a little, large,
What about you,
but
Larry?
in a good way.
Well, my opinion is I would love to finish off Veiled Lands because that was just fun, and I feel like Brian had so many things going on. Like I just want to know it all.
Mhm.
I don't know much about the Spelljammer, but it sounds awesome too. Like I've been listening to a podcast called Mission from Zix, and that it's kind of like a Star Trek thing, and it's had me wanting to do something along those lines. So I think that would scratch that itch too. So I don't know. Yeah, I just really want to play with you guys. So that's like my thing.
In Spelljammer, you fly between worlds in Spelljammer ships, and the ships themselves can take any shape. Human ships generally are like sailing ships that fly through space, but dwarven ships often look like giant dwarven fortresses that are carved to look like statues of dwarves. Or sometimes they look like giant warhammers.
Nice.
The beholder vessels often look like giant mechanical beholders. That sort of
Because
thing.
why improve on
Why are we
perfection?
not surprised?
There,
Now I'm
everything
looking
is a
it up.
little different. There are factions like the Imperial Elven Navy, the Green Concern, which is like orcs and goblins. There's the Flesh Dealers and the Beholder's Sovereignty. Illithids are really big. But
So exciting.
you can visit all different. It links up all the different D&D worlds as well. So you could go to
The Veiled
Dark
Land.
Sun world and Earth and our Earth.
Oh, that's awesome.
It would be nice to do some Dark Sun shenanigans.
Yeah, when we start to really panic and don't understand how we're gonna, survive what's coming next, and we feel like we've been cheated by the universe, we just fly down to Earth and kill Brian.
I think
It's your fault.
So I'm
Shit.
actually undecided which I would like. That's why I keep bringing it up.
So, can you vote on my behalf for the next campaign?
Don't you delegate this choice, Trent. Make the choice
So,
yourself.
so I don't, I'm not going to decide right now.
Yeah, I just want to reinforce the idea that I would be happy with both of those options because I did love the Veil Lands, but as soon as you mentioned Starjammer, space, whatever, I was like,
I would like to bring forward this point though. As excited, and I am excited about a Spelljammer. That would be super
Spell.
cool also. But we are already, there's already something started with the Veillands. So, it's like we're midway. So it probably would end up being shorter.
If
And
If-
thus we could move on to something else after.
The Veiled Lands is designed to go to level 20.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're midway. You're right, exactly.
Yeah, just a little less than midway through the story.
So, well, speaking of that, though, I would like to start at a minimum of 5th level.
If I
Wherever
started
else
the
we would-
Spelljammer campaign, you'd be probably 7.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
That would be my
You can start at 5. The
Because-
rest of us will start at 7.
Yeah, I would like to, like Tony was saying, do some more higher level stuff.
Absolutely.
And with Mordenkainen's, that's perfectly feasible.
Hmm.
So anyway, that was sort of my thinking on that, where I am right now. However, that being said, probably not going to take more than a week or so off between
Cool.
between campaigns.
We'll have a battle royale next Thursday, and we can
Well,
launch right
provided there isn't a sole survivor this week.
Well, I think we should do battle royale no matter what. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a battle royale next week. And
I mean,
then-
even people that died should be there because otherwise it's gonna be a little boring.
Yeah,
you know,
well, absolutely.
I know that I'm gonna die, but I would love to, do other things afterwards.
and
Now, those of us that have died multiple times get to bring multiple
All-
dogs to the
Yeah.
show.
Whoa!
Tony gets all of his characters.
So I designed the battle royale this weekend, and let you guys know Monday sort of the parameters.
That's awesome.
Could I feasibly play Delmore at level 11? Or whatever level this thing is at?
I will definitely take it into consideration.
Okay.
I don't want to tell you no now.
No, I want you guys to have fun with it, and
Council
then
has characters.
and then what we'll do is sort of a debrief afterwards, where you guys can ask me anything you want. We can go through any of the maps you want to see the rest of. If you want to talk about any areas we didn't go to, if you're curious about any storylines or anything like that, we can do that as well next week.
That
Also,
Nope.
I want to remind you guys that I passed out a fuck ton of health potions last session,
Mm-hmm.
in case you forgot.
Did I note it?
I think I did forget.
Were any of
Yeah,
them
that's right, I have
worth
two.
99 points?
There are a fuck ton of health potions.
I did not note it.
They're
We
all
should
in
have wheeled
action
ourselves
team.
out like on a stretcher, just IV'd, fucking hooked up in vitro to these things.
I tried to do that, and then Acererak just showed up and just said, "No, you don't."
I like the emphasis there.
Okay, while we're waiting on John, and he's going to be here in a second, he's in the game now. Can I get everyone? You rolled the D100s, and that is fantastic. Can I get
Good.
everyone to give me 2 D20s?
And Brian, when do you want me to say my rhyme?
Oh, we'll go through this, all of it.
You
Wow,
want
I
a
hope that
D12s?
this is not what the evening has in store for me, because this is really gonna suck.
Just ask if you wanted D12s.
I might have.
Haven't heard that in a while.
It's because he hasn't been lethal in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get him riled up like a dog before a pit fight.
You don't need to. You don't need to do this.
We got 2 11s.
3.
No, wait. Larry rolled a 5 and an 11. There's a difference.
7.
Oh,
Also, you rolled 8 and a 3, not an 11. So
Yeah, I added them together.
I'll go 16.
I didn't roll over a 10. This is not starting well.
our rolls were not good.
At least your most loyal and only remaining slave is right there with you.
High five.
Yeah, we didn't get any one person's total. Yeah, was not above a 30, which is
I'm still thinking
a
about
sign of a good sign.
how grungs can high five when they're so little. They have to hop.
Trent, we had the same average. Yeah,
Mhm.
5.
Was that a John?
That was a John.
I mean, it is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Here you are. We were starting to think you would have deserted us.
Like an intelligent person would when a Acererak shows up.
No, I'm around for our deaths.
There's a
Excellent.
portal on the other side of this thing. We can just leave. You and me, buddy. Start our
Oh
own.
yeah, he definitely cannot follow.
So we're seeing this thing through.
It's gonna end up like one of those spheres and portals. Space.
I love space. Space is the best. You know, his baby killed my baby. We have to fight to the death. Oh, the kitty is back.
So here we go.
What does this mean?
Previously, last Tombsday,
Oh God.
in the 6 months since we started this campaign, 3 months have gone by in-game since you were gathered together by your mentor, Sindra Sylvain, and told of the death curse. Since then, you have infiltrated the lair of a lich, traveled to the far-off land of Chult, raced dinosaurs in Port Nyanzaru, and braved the torrid jungles of the peninsula. You have made some enemies, most of whom now lie dead. You have met more allies, like the cleric Inete and the were-tiger Azaka, or the legendary warrior Minsk with his miniature giant space hamster Boo, and their guide, the elderly Eke, or the guardian of the Ring of Winter, artist Simber and his friend Dragonbait. You have lost allies as well, Tyrius the paladin of the Raven Queen, who died facing Acererak in a vision of the past that was more real than all of you first believed. Kostjik, Delmore, and Reginald, who fell to the dangers of the lost city of Omu, and Cruella, who led you safely so far through the tomb only to die to one of the final traps. As you stand now beside the pool of lava, exhausted, some of you at the edge of life itself, having just defeated the nascent god, the Atropal, and destroyed the soulmonger you sought to take a moment to recover, Dawnflower conjuring her spirit of healing as a beacon of hope and accomplishment. No sooner had she begun to call it forth than the magic was cruelly ripped from her, the words of healing sticking in her throat as the Lich Acererak appeared nearby, glowering in anger at all of you, but not speaking a word, his rage at your disruption of his plans overwhelming him. Yet voices you do hear, in the distance to the south, cutting through Alvar's fog cloud. Yes, Boo. Though we cannot see, there may be evil around any corner. Do not step in any. And then you begin to smell the aroma of violets wafting across the lava. Acererak, keeping all of you within his view, looks cautiously to the south. Those of you nearby hear him whisper to himself, What trick is this? Then more voices join the first. A woman you recognize as Undril asks, Azaka, do you sense anything? No, someone get this fog out of my face. A voice you recognize as Artist says, it is not my doing, not this time. And the old woman Eku you hear simply say, allow me. And you hear a sound like the beating of great feathered wings, and the fog clears as if blown away by a strong wind. Standing on the far balcony are familiar faces. Recognizing you, Minsk calls out, hello, my old friends, and oh, look, Boo, new friends, and a big pile of stinking evil. Boo, cover your nose.
I gasp. I'm so happy. You're here.
Where the fuck are these people?
Friends. Our friends.
This is the exact type of trap that I would come up with if I were a Acererak.
I think this changes my plans, which is disappointing.
I still
They're
wish-
all in one corner.
I mean, there was not a lot of place for them to go to.
Please kill them all, Brian.
Outside of my radius.
Don't you encourage that kind of behavior.
All right. So, given this development, we rolled some D100s
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And
Nice.
I believe someone has a rap to do. An Acererak rap, perhaps?
Yes, yes.
Do we have
Set
a
to the-
backbeat we can drop on?
Set to the beat of Pokemon Poke Rap.
Go for it, Larry.
Okay. Sorry, I was chomping on banana chips. My name is Acererak, and I'm here to say, I am the king of the undead, and I will make you all pay. The tomb was built to hide my traps. It must have been hard without any maps. The gods roamed, the hags ensnared. A barbarian clone named Marnie, you fools couldn't have prepared. The souls were mine, trapped in my soul monger. Though it was destroyed, you will live no longer. Atropol was just a baby, though a god to be sure. Your team isn't ready to face my power, you shall not endure. So say farewell, young fools, to the realm of the living. You fight me now. There is no winning.
Bravo.
I need to go get water.
Yeah.
That was
Go
great.
for it.
Emma, I like that you were with me with the snaps. Appreciate that.
Of course.
I was there to-
Clapping can get a little aggressive on a mic, you know.
I thought there were a bunch of crabs in the room.
All right.
I mean, there might be crabs in your room. Who knows?
Yeah, I was gonna say depends on what room you're in.
So, some D100s. excuse me.
I love the D100s.
Some D100s were rolled. Here they are. Now, Tony, Emily, and Larry can raise or lower any of these by 5. Or they can save this and raise or lower a later D100 roll by 5. I will explain what these are for now.
Somebody's got to put Trent on 103, right?
I was just thinking that.
100 is the max.
Okay.
So, Acererak, seeing these people arrive, reinforcements, turns, and particularly picking out Eku, says, Old One, and starts to cast, and she raises a hand and makes a slashing motion, and then all of you are falling.
Oh,
Uh,
it's okay. It's okay.
is
Well,
it?
for
No,
me,
it's not.
I don't take I don't take falling damage, so it's fine for me. But I would be worried if I were you.
I
Falling.
can't fall.
Through space.
Oh, shit.
Good counting. And you appear in a strange, star-filled landscape.
Oh, it's the end boss.
I'm going to let you choose who your extra character is based on these D100 rolls. Additionally, the D100 rolls placed you on the map.
Oh,
Your extra character will be placed next to you. It isn't the higher number, it is where you are together. Does that make sense?
Not
So-
even a little bit.
For
No.
Yeah.
example, Tad and Raina are pretty close together.
I see.
Okay.
Dawnflower is pretty far away from Sunny and Alvar and Marnie.
Okay.
But I'm going to let you all pick. Now, some of the characters are a little more complicated than others. Some are pretty easy to play.
I mean, you know I got to go with my boy Dragonbait.
You
Well, I
got-
mean, easy he's babysitting my kitten babies, so you know.
There is backstory. It turns out that they met up with a friendly tribe of goblins who are now
Yeah.
babysitting all of the animals outside.
Oh,
Oh,
So
my
happy.
favorite tribe of goblins.
So I've
This is how
played
you
League of
domesticate
Legends.
Gambadans.
All Phil.
So Alvar.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Did
juice.
before we start picking, did anyone want to adjust?
I was gonna say, Dawnfire, if you want to raise yours, I'll lower mine so I can get close to you.
Yeah, I think that we shouldn't be too far from one another. Just because you're half dead, I'm almost dying.
Yeah.
Does that mean that my spirit totem is gonna be completely gone?
Maybe.
I don't like that. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, I'll get close to you, Marnie. I guess I could add 5 to mine. You can lower yours, and we'll be just a little closer.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you two will be closer together, but it's not going to change your order of picks. Tony, are you
Yeah.
going to do any order changing?
I'm not. What's Drazira's role in all of this, if any?
She was out of the room.
Balls.
She's lost in the tomb forever.
It's okay. There's Cloney and bunkers right next door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also lost forever.
Don't underestimate Cloney. She's like Marnie, basically. So she's gonna be fine.
Our next campaign will be us Voltron and Cloney.
Yes.
Okay. So next up, picking will be Alvar.
Just so I can steal Tony's girl, I'm gonna take Azaka.
I'll still make out with you. It'll just be weird for both of us.
It'll be weird for me.
I look forward to it.
John, are you in the closet wearing a Superman outfit?
You know it.
Okay.
Well, he's at least wearing the cape, if nothing else.
Marnie.
Ooh. Cape in the S.
Who's a complex character? Since I'm just gonna be hitting things.
Minsk also just hits things, but he's got a lot of extras. Undril is a cleric. She's got healing spells. Eku also heals and has an ultimate. Artis, probably the simplest. He's got a longbow and a dagger, and then a few spells.
That's right. I used him.
And his dagger is called Bookmark.
Maybe I'll go with Eku.
Okay. All right. Next up is Dawnflower.
Minsk. It's my boy. Also, he starts close to me, which is good because I miss that space hamster, and also that warrior. He was very impressive.
Okay.
I remember that, if nothing else.
Tad.
Phil.
There's no Phil.
Artis and Undril.
Well, who hasn't picked yet?
So it's you and Rainer, and we have Artis and Undril left.
Well, can John pick first? And I'll just take whatever's left.
Yeah, John.
I would choose Artisember because I don't know who Undril is.
Okay.
You weren't there?
I don't think
Undril
I
hated
was.
all of us.
Was that a long time ago?
Except
Yeah,
for
she was
Delmore.
at the very
She was
beginning.
everything.
You escorted her
Yeah.
from the port to a fort.
Yeah, she was mad because she caught us impersonating Volo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I was there for some of that.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
Dad. Now, some of these characters have special abilities. For example, Undril does have a special channel divinity.
Mhm.
Um,
Dragonbait has a few things I'm reading.
Yep.
What the? Oh,
Like, Brian, how did you know this was the class I was going to choose as my backup character?
I didn't.
I know. It's just a great coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah,
and
this is
then-
complex, but I wanted to.
well, this is a turn of events, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it lists a lot of information on our page.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to move you guys to our new map.
Oh damn! Goodness.
That is the
Oh.
flesh.
Ew.
Well, would you look
So
at
is that a nipple then?
I don't know. You should probably get that like checked
checked
out.
out or something?
Brian, is Tyrus with us?
Yeah, Tyrius would be with you.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. And let's see. There is dynamic lighting. So different zones have different rules. All right. The gray stone. They're little walls. These walls are maybe 3 feet tall, so you can use them for cover, but they do not provide. I'm sorry, I did not drag Angel out. My bad. She was the last one. Oop.
Oh, I love this song.
I'll check his health. Hang on.
Is this
Yeah, he should be at 3-0.
final hours?
Yeah, Majora's
Nice.
Mask. You know, it's a final boss when you're in a place where you don't exactly know where you are. It looks like space, but it's not really, and you're wondering how you got there.
You can, let's see, Dawnflower and Marnie hear Eku look around and say, this is the primal chaos.
The primal chaos.
And Acererak says, well, since you have brought reinforcements, perhaps I shall too. And a little rift opens next to him,
Oh no.
and a steel-clad figure emerges.
No.
Oh
And I can't see it. Oh shit!
This blade is my favorite.
Yeah, Tony, you have to voice him the whole time.
Gang, I think it's time to roll initiative.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I'm scared.
I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out.
Just hit him with a power word kill and he's done.
Thank goodness
Well,
for-
it's a shame nobody has that skill. You know.
Oh, I do not have control of the Zaka's token, Brian.
Wow. Dawnflower was not ready.
No.
But
She's
like,
so tired.
yeah, she's very, very tired.
Brian, I'm just gonna have Tyrus go on my turn. Make it simple. Okay.
Sounds good.
Too many initiatives already.
Try now, Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, so many initiatives.
I'm getting echo. Sorry. It's just a dexterity roll then, if I can't find
There's a tiny button.
Yeah.
for her.
It's right next to armor class. Just go to the right.
Armor class. Oh, yep, you're right. Oop.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Eku, Azaka, Minsk, Rainer, Tad, Artist, Sunny, Dawnflower, Androl, Marnie. Who am I missing? Is that right?
Is Sarah coming?
Oh, no. I haven't rolled
Cheers.
for the bad guys.
Okay.
Oh,
How many people? One,
One,
2, 3.
Well, no
4,
Griffin.
5, 6.
No.
Is that not right?
No, we're missing someone because there's only 11 rolls on there.
Okay, I'm going to roll call. Marnie?
On there.
Okay. No, I'm going down the list.
Oh, yeah.
You all listen for both of your characters.
Okay.
Marnie, Alvar, Undril, Dawnflower, Sunny, Artis, Tad, Rainer, Minsk, Azaka, Eku.
It's Dragon Bait.
It's Dragon. Yeah.
Dragon Bait's not on there. I could have sworn. Yeah, here, Dragon Bait Initiative 5. That's
Okay,
weird.
I'll add him. No problem. Boop. And 5, you say?
Yeah,
No problem. He's on there now.
that was weird.
It is
It's all your
time
fault, Tran.
to begin combat.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
Tad.
So- You said these are about 3 feet high.
they are.
In fact, I'm only about 3 feet tall. Well,
Yes.
like
So you have full cover from them. Everyone else has half cover from them. Those of you in the organic looking area, it is difficult terrain as it is sticky and pulls at your boots as you move.
That's gross.
That's so gross.
This is a really great map.
Oh, it gets better.
I don't like the sound of that, Brian.
I don't even know what that green is.
Hang on.
Stomach.
Before we, I got one more thing I got to do. I've been telling y'all all about this map, and the stream isn't on it. I'm a horrible, horrible streamer.
That's okay. We only have to please like one person, so just
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, let's have a
No,
giveaway.
We have to please me.
Oh,
There you go.
that is
you're not a
you're one
person,
person.
you're a demigod.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
I
he's a
don't
terrible,
care.
evil lich who's trying
pretty
to kill
sure
us.
Brian's just a really advanced AI.
There we go. All right, Tad, what would you like to do? It's your turn.
Tad will. I guess this is as far as I can get. I will go there. Do I have to be all the way against that wall to get some cover from it?
I would say if you're not against the wall, you're for the wall.
What about
if-
there?
So I don't see you moving.
Oh, sorry. What about here? If
I would say you have half cover if you're there.
Because you're a little.
but he can still see me to target me with bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I will take. I don't want to dash for just 5 feet. I will take
You
the
can
doge.
voluntarily go prone. You can take a knee. I'll let you do that.
During the American anthem, what a traitor!
I will take the doge action,
Okay.
and that. What's my health at? I'll go ahead and just second wind because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Good turn. Next up, we have Minsk.
Yes.
Okay, Minsk is going to, well, he's not afraid, and he's also cool enough to not be impaired by this weird fucking terrain. So he's just gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna rage just yet because it's a little far, and Boo advises against it. So he's just gonna get all the way there. Then he's gonna use his action to dash, and these gaps are not so big that he wouldn't be able to jump them, right?
Oh, he has no problem jumping these gaps.
Tiny gaps, no obstacle for this dude. He's going to go and yeah, I think this is a nice nook. He's gonna go and jump in there for now and end this turn with the cover.
Okay. And let's see. Just a moment, sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alvar.
Well, for another plane of existence, presumably, 6 random people showed up, and I already have doubts about the people I was with, so I think it's time for a drink, Brian.
Yes, I'm
I
so
pulled off
glad.
my hip
it is-
flask,
I am too. I'm excited for this.
and I uncorked it.
Would you describe for the group what exactly you are doing?
So, since our clothing has been shattered, I am carrying a flask in a tiny pouch. It's the same object I was holding behind my back when you were threatening me on a boat. I'm saying that I'm going for a drink, but I'm really pulling a small cork out of the top of it. It looks like it's probably holds, I don't know, 10 ounces of liquor.
What are you doing?
Or 1,000 pounds of Garistro, Lord of the Seven Hells.
Could be either.
Who knows?
As you pour the flask out, a wispy black smoke forms into a sensuous figure next to you.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Set it
Oh,
on Sirius.
pocket
Set it on
bucket.
Sirius.
He has disadvantage against beautiful women. It's on his character sheet.
She looks at you and she says, "You have 1 hour. How would you spend it?"
Well, it's not for me, it's for a friend. And I point to Tyrion.
Okay, she is going to roll initiative.
That's awesome.
This is actually what I rolled when you picked it.
I'm so happy.
This is all I want in real life and on every one of my characters.
So let's make this fast. I got something to do for the next 59 minutes, all right?
So she goes on initiative 13, but you have control of her character sheet now.
Oh, okay.
So now you have 2 extra characters to play.
No
Don't
pressure.
fuck it up.
What else on your turn? That was your action.
For my bonus action, I conjure a blade in my hand.
Okay.
It looks rather plain, actually. You know, except it's made of shadows and darkness. Carrying on.
So you're evil, is what you're coming out of the evil closet, aren't you?
I mean, I just summoned a succubus, so think whatever you want.
Marnie.
Okay, so Marnie's torn in that she is very, very hurt, but she knows that others can kind of help her with that. Oh man. I'm gonna have Marnie, just in case, drink one of those healing potions.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because Acerek's going next, and it just seems like a bad idea to taunt him with such low health.
Okay, I'm taking care of all of that.
Austin, how much? What was that?
It's a regular healing potion, 2d4 plus 4. Or,
Okay.
yeah, 2d4 plus 4? Doesn't sound
Plus
right.
2.
Plus 2, that's right.
So little.
It gets doubled with barbarian resistance, man. Don't knock it.
2d4 plus 4 or plus
2d4
2?
plus 4.
Plus 4.
I know
Wow.
it's plus 2.
Oh no!
Wow.
I know it's supposed to be plus 2. Well,
But you need the help.
welcome to rolling 2 1s and me feeling bad.
Wow. That was what.
You know what's going to
Brian
happen,
does
too.
when he knows it won't save you.
All right. Well,
Uh,
Marnie's
Larry,
gonna. Yes.
roll a d100.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do I still have my boon from last time?
Did you use it?
I didn't use it.
Okay.
Nice.
Then
Well,
you
that's
have
good
it.
to know.
These
Yeah, the
were-
last
they
one
were
flashed
special.
indefinitely.
They lasted until you used them.
Nice.
There is nothing above a 92 on the boon table for this. So I would not recommend using
Okay.
your boon to
Change this.
to affect this. As you quaff the potion, the bottle refills with a brighter, redder potion.
Sounds like a Cards Against Humanity card.
That's yeah. That's cool. All right. Marnie's going to run, and she's going to try to take cover behind this while still making kind of an advancement towards. Oh wait, she can only do half.
Half movement.
Wait. If I rage, do I not? I know. I think I still. I'd be. Ugh. I get to the vein. She will rage.
Beneath your feet, you hear a collection of small little adventurers. A goblin, a paladin. They're stabbing a heart.
It's so gross. But yeah, Marnie will rage and say, "Oh man, this is what we've been waiting for."
So,
And I think that's it for Marnie.
Okay.
So good luck, everybody.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use use 2 legendary actions. Excuse me.
oh shit.
Yeah, to move his sphere of annihilation.
Fuck!
Oh shit.
Oh,
And
Aim at Tyrius! Aim at Tyrius!
nope, he is moving it towards. I need the succubus and Alvar to make.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wow, that
that is
I didn't think
a
It's got an int of like 70. Oh, he probably doubles it. Fuck.
He's got a good throwing arm.
Yeah, he does not.
what do you need us to make?
I need you to make. I'm just double checking.
New
Sorry.
characters. You're it. You're done. That's it.
It's the Tomb of Annihilation. That's how I named, my tomb. It's after my sphere. I like it very much.
Dexterity saving throws, please.
Succubus has +5 to this.
Not the sphere of minor irritation.
Okay. Well, Alvar succeeds. Succubus fails. So half to Alvar.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Okay.
Wait, I succeed, but the succubus fails. Succubus rolled higher than me,
Succubus rolled a 9.
and she gets +5 because of my aura.
Okay. Then you both succeed.
Yeah.
So you both take 9 damage.
Wow.
We did it.
It ends up there.
I don't like when that's placed.
Oh my goodness.
He's a pinball wizard.
On his turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was just the warm up.
Marnie, it was a pleasure knowing you.
I need Tad
Chabra.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm sure he's very constituted. Oh, that
I'm
was
going
a terrible
to.
roll.
I'm
be
going
charmed.
to. What did I roll on that? I rolled like a 3. I'm an indomitable because it's scary.
By the way, my
I still have inspiration.
aura should still be up from power or circle of power, so everyone's got advantage in this area.
Well, anyone in the
I will-
radius, though.
Let me do the. It was a. What's the radius on your?
30 feet, as well as if you succeed, you don't take damage from that.
Sorry.
So, Succubus and Alvar, you have 9 extra hit points.
Give me a second.
More cat.
That is not a magical effect. I mean, that is not a spell.
Oh, let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double check, but
Yeah.
there's your order. This is an item hitting them and doing force damage. So double check. Tad, you failed.
Oh darn.
Yeah, it just says magical effect. So if
Oh,
this
the
isn't
second-
considered a magical effect,
Let me double check it, but hang on. Let me get back to Tad real quick. Tad. There we go.
21 fails? Oh my god.
So you feel just the life force chilling in your body. You see dark veins standing out on your neck. You are cursed. You cannot regain hit points, and you are now vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Oh, damn.
It's not good.
A greater restoration, remove curse, or similar magic will end that spell.
Good luck, Todd.
Yeah. Now let me check.
I mean, I would help you, but I have concerns. Multiple concerns. Mostly about my current safety.
So the sphere is a hole in the multiverse. It is a physical effect.
It's the only magic item in the book that isn't a magic item.
Yeah, like fire. So I'm going to say the sphere does not get affected by your aura, but all of his other shit will.
The sphere doesn't even look like it's a thing right now because it's in the void of space-ish.
It does kind of blend in with the background.
It blends very well.
It blended up the succubus.
I'm
It did?
going to give it a little drop shadow then,
Well, as long as
to
you
make
can
it easier
find
to see against the background. But that is Acererak's turn.
Nobody died. That's
Um,
good. We like that.
And he is... Oh, he's fine where he is. He's going to stay right there. It is the succubus turn.
So I have a question about the ethereal plane and wherever we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one here?
She would know that she is in a different plane. She is not on the prime material, therefore the ethereal plane does not border this plane.
All right. She's gonna fly up then and away from the sphere of death,
Mm-hmm. Probably good.
like over there, but in the air, like 30 feet.
Okay.
He will do nothing. She will dodge action.
Okay. Eku. That's Larry.
She curses about the samurai.
Sorry, I was muting. Brian, the ability she has, is she the how do you say it? Is she also a
Coatl.
quaddle? She's a quaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now that all makes sense. Okay. In
In fact, the other adventuring party would have learned this. She is the last royal Coatl in the Forgotten Realms.
gosh,
What's the difference between a royal and a regular quaddle?
I want her to live more than
Power levels.
I feel terrible. Okay, so she's going to use change shape.
Mhm.
And oh gosh, what do I pick? New.
Turn into a bigger sphere of annihilation.
Give him a complex about
Brian, I'm not sure actually what to pick in terms of like something big and possibly that can fly.
So before you do, first off, her natural form is a magic flying snake. So
Okay, that's
there's
what.
that. But second, she has lots of healing.
She's. Well, I saw her major ability, but I wasn't sure if I should use that because
No,
I'm
but
not.
she's also got spells.
Uh,
Further down.
Oh, I didn't scroll down very far.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap.
Not,
Okay.
not gonna lie, Larry. Some healing for the
Mhm.
two of us would be very good.
Yes, I'm sorry. I did not check all the things I can do.
Yep. And that ultimate ability, right, is high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
You probably
Yes.
want to save it till you get more people within the range, which is 30 feet.
Yes, that was the idea.
Okay.
Okay. The major
But,
healing ability, as far as I can tell, then is Cure Wounds.
correct.
So I will definitely use that on Dawnflower and
Yeah.
get her healing, and then
Yep.
she's not in Death's Door.
Okay.
So, and I will cast that at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast that level 2. So you get.
Ooh, 18. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to touch her to do it?
Yes.
Okay. So. boop.
So she comes over leaning on her cane and reaches
Come.
out a hand to you, and you feel the healing energy pour through.
Thank you,
Fight's not
Echo.
over.
It was looking pretty bad for a moment there before you came in. I'm so glad to see you.
Do not worry. And then let's see. That was her action. And I think change shape is an action as well.
Yes.
Okay. Then that might be all she can do right now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. Artis.
Okay. So just have to double check the range on this.
I will point out his longbow is not magic.
I did notice that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the range on this is good. So,
He hit so hard. I remember using him.
so I'm going to use a couple charges off the Ring of Winter.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to use 2 and go with this one right here.
I see.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But he is also going to move.
So that is a 20-foot radius.
I mean, you don't need to be worried.
Yeah, I can hit them both easily with it.
I'm just worried about those of us getting closer to him.
Yeah. At the so you have to be able to see that point.
Oh, is it not visible from here?
No. I'm just making sure that you move first.
Yeah, I'll move first.
Then he is going to counterspell.
Oh,
But he has to roll because he's doing counterspell at 3rd level.
Conservative.
So
I like that.
It's bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if that pays out for him.
It's all about the long game, Tony.
So he does it.
Of course, son of a bitch. Plus,
Does have +8.
he's kind of a bastard.
it's kind of a big deal. BFD.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just gonna mark down. But that's it for our December then.
Okay, then at the end of your turn, he is going to move the whatchamacallit? The Sphere of Annihilation.
Oh, they.
Oh, please don't go back through me.
Please go back through him.
Bring, bring, bing, 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 bing.
So I can't. I'm having trouble seeing through the aura. I'm going to remove it for a minute. Thank you. There is a wall there, so he cannot move it through Alvar and Dragonbait, and also get Azaka, Tyrius the Griffin, and Sunny.
Choices.
No, he's going through Azaka, Sunny, and the Griffin.
They all have +5, I believe.
Yes, they do. So I need Azaka, Sunny, and Tyrius the Griffin to make dexterity checks, please.
You know, naming the Griffin Tyrius seemed like a good idea until we're fighting
Are these checks or saving throws, Brian?
Save.
There's no way
Saves.
Tyrius kills anybody who's not named Minx first. He hates
You
that
want
guy.
you want a showdown, bro? Boo is down for it.
Okay. So 13 is the DC.
Okay.
So Tyrius the Griffin succeeds. He takes 12. Everybody else takes 24.
What? But everybody's got +5.
Oh, right. My bad. So everybody takes 12.
Nice. Wow, that is. But do you have to make a concentration check,
Nope.
Sonny?
Oh, wait. Yes, Sunny does.
Same team, I know.
He's going for the high score today, man.
He's fine. Okay. Anything else? Oh, no. That was Artist's turn. Now, I would like someone
No.
Uh-oh.
to roll a d20.
I rolled that d12 before you said 20. Just want the record to show.
So I will use that.
No, no!
That's not fair. The joke came before you said it. That's a 5.
fool! You duped us all!
I'm using both.
I'm really hoping you rolled six
Stop it,
again.
stop it. Stop it, worse.
Stop rolling!
As you see the area where Acererak is standing start to morph and change, the very
What?
terrain around him becoming stone.
What? Witchcraft.
If I click on the right one.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
There's some work that went into this.
I do not want to see when that becomes flesh.
I would love if the flesh bit became no longer flesh. That would be great.
I would definitely get behind that. Oh man, you better be careful where you're stepping because there's
There's going to be an acid pit underneath you.
exactly that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm scared.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
It is Undrill's turn.
And there's
All right.
fires.
So there is a channel divinity in Sword Coast Adventures that is no action, but I don't think hers is. It does not specify.
Sorry, my bad. Her channel divinity is an action.
Okay. She will move forward, denouncing the undead in front of her as she does so. And she will... basically, she can reach right over the wall and touch Tad. This is entirely masturbatory, but she is going to remove the curse.
Excellent. Good.
It's a cheaper version of what I could have done.
Yeah. And she will go... I don't want to put her prone. It'd take too long to move her next time. She will just hunker down as best she can. That's going to... I don't think clerics have bonus actions, right?
They have spiritual evidence, stuff like that.
Yeah, I already cast a spell, though. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of her turn, seeing the two of you lined up, Acererak is going to cast a spell with his last legendary action.
Rat-row.
I duck.
No, you goat.
I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
23. At will?
If I get a nat 20, I can dodge this.
Nope.
Close.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Just I don't know if you guys caught this. No, never mind.
You can say it.
I just noticed that it says "at will" beside lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
I saw it. I was freaking out a little.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I have a thing to do. I'll let you know if I do, but otherwise, I will take damage accordingly.
Otherwise, you won't.
All right. And then it is Death Knight Tyrius's turn. He is going to move
be happy to be reunited with his friends and not hurt them at all.
Just walks through the walls. He doesn't even jump.
He does jump, and he gets to right here, and he gives Minsk a "come at me, bro."
Praise the sun, motherfucker!
But that's his. Let's see. No, he can do a thing.
What?
Oh shit! He never used to do things.
He never used to do things.
Seeing everyone over here, Sunny, Azaka, Alvar, Dragonbait, I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws as he looks in his hand and sort of exhales into it, and there's forms a fiery ball, and he throws it at you. This is a magical effect.
With +5 and advantage, I think you guys
So
are fine.
is this a spell I can counterspell?
This is not a spell,
Okay.
but it will be affected by your aura.
All right. And you said dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Well,
You have advantage and +5.
+5 and advantage. 15
And
is
the
pretty good.
griffin and dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Dragonbait have a Holy Avenger?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a paladin.
You're not a
Damn.
paladin.
I
You're
am a
frogman.
paladin. What?
Hey, the griffin's gonna make it.
Okay, the DC was 18.
Ooh, damn.
Oh my god.
What you say?
What?
Hellfire orb.
Well, I'm just really excited that I got to kill somebody today.
Mm.
There are just balls bouncing around.
I
all
live
over.
vicariously through the Death Knight.
Wow.
Mm.
It's okay. We're gonna have a showdown soon, bro.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That just puts me down.
What?
Yeah.
Alvar, you had +5, right?
Mine's already included because
Oh, okay.
I always have
So
it.
that's 77 to you.
Well,
Well, ow.
Well, that's
Wait,
like a thing.
does the thing give me resistance? The aura? How does that work?
Circle of power. Does it take
Let me
half
look it
or
up.
something?
It doesn't give you resistance. If you had made the saving throw, you would have taken 0 damage, just like Tyrius the Griffin did. I would take that much damage and die, but Dragonbait is a very, very good friend. He is a nice person who is going to use his Aura of the Guardian to take that damage on my behalf.
And then subsequently dies.
Just quickly dies.
Does he take that damage twice then?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
So
He really was bait.
He passed
looks
though.
at
So
me
he only
and
takes.
He takes
1.5?
nothing if he passed the damage.
yes, just one.
Oh, he did pass.
Yep.
Yay! So okay, so he takes that damage, just the
He
just the
takes-
one that I should have
he takes
taken.
The one you should have taken.
And Azaka's going to use her Aura of the Guardian too on me.
You guys are just watching each other's back. It's beautiful.
I'm glad we have these characters that could be used solely to keep us alive. Long enough for them to die.
Well,
But
they
no,
could
really
have
though,
been, but I
in the
sent
middle-
mine to challenge them.
In the middle of this fire and flame, Dragonbait just looks at me and we lock eyes and just gives a little nod, and just suddenly his skin is burnt and black.
You're both
I know
reptiles.
he's
you
expecting you to heal him.
Yeah.
I may also be expecting that.
That's Death Knight Tyrius's turn.
I think he did enough.
It is
He got
Raider's
way
turn.
better.
Oh man.
It's like all those RPGs where you have a character that's in your party and then he leaves your party, and the next time you see him he kicks your ass because somehow he gets all powerful. What the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, all you did was run around the city for 3 days.
Rainer.
Okay, I'm sorry, 1 second. Oh, Yeah, I was in between squares there, so
Oh, you would have gotten. Yeah.
all right. Let me just go here. All right, I'm gonna come up to. Sorry, I'm just measuring this out.
All right.
Here, I think I'm still sort of behind a wall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm so torn as to who this is best to do against, but I'm going to start with taking out my piddly little spiritual weapon,
Against.
and I am bringing it out. Sorry, let me just double check. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go the whole way with it. Sorry. Again, I can't.
Yeah, I never fixed it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
And there you go. And try now.
Thank you. Sorry, so it's me. Sorry. I'm just gonna put it here, and I'm gonna go straight for Acererak, I guess.
Go big, go home.
Yep.
All right, a 20 will hit.
Excellent.
No, sorry. 20 won't hit.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. In that case, I will then just use a little that one.
Okay. On.
Divide or on Acererak, sorry, also.
Oh, yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm sure he's gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. He just sort of chuckles a little bit at your efforts. And Sunny, it's your turn.
Okay. Nothing really good to do, guys. Got no spells. No, I need to keep that up. Can I hold off my turn just long enough to include Dragonbait? I want us three to be riding around together on my Griffin for as long as I can.
Yeah, I'll drop you down
Okay.
so that you guys are together. So it's Azaka's turn instead.
I appreciate that.
I love how into it you are. Drew.
Well, Tyrius has betrayed us, so Dragonbait's my new best friend.
Azaka has some fucking resentment towards this Tyrius fellow.
Yeah.
She is going to use her action to shape change as well.
What?
Oh, don't do it. Death Knight Tyrius is going to do it right back.
I'm going to go hybrid form, Brian.
There you go.
Tiger lady, you go, girl.
She, I believe, is fast as fuck boy, and also the second tiger I've played this game.
Also, is Alvar still
What are the
dead
jumps?
with Azaka taking half the damage?
Oh, she didn't.
No,
actually
that was a
take
joke. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was kidding.
I don't know. I thought that, there was hope.
So if the space is only 5 feet, you can jump it without losing any movement, provided there's no wall in the way.
There.
Okay.
And she'll draw her. Oh no, it's an action exchange. Never mind. But that's it.
Okay. Now Sunny and Dragonbait can go.
Alright, I am going to cast a healing word toward our new friend, Alavar, at 2nd level. Get up, fool! Can't go sleeping while there's death knights and liches running around in the elemental chaos. And then me and Dragonbait and Tyrius are gonna ride like freaking badasses into battle right next to the Death Knight.
Okay.
Can I get him so he is close enough to... Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We want a position so Dragonbait's just...
Ready to go smack smack.
Mhm.
With the
Yeah,
Holy Avenger.
basically, and this is exactly what Tyrius always wanted. Holding on to Sunny, riding a griffin, holding on to a Holy Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not him.
Tyrius
It's somebody
looks
else.
up,
But it's not
and
him.
what does Tyrius say?
Hi, Sonny. Do you like the new threads?
This is exactly what I feared when you made a deal with Valindra. Slash.
Oh damn.
Okay. The second one hits. Click the word attack.
Oh,
Click the word attack.
click the word tech. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna follow that up. Oh, actually, as I was flying over, I launched 2 Eldritch Blasts before I got there.
Sure.
Because actually, I'm gonna viciously mock him with what I said about Valindra.
Okay.
We know Tyrius has bad wisdom.
Well, he's been going through training.
He just says back.
Those are strong words coming from someone who's waited this long to get a ride on the Tyrius.
Oh man. A rubber glue scenario.
That is excellent. I'm going to give Death Knight Tyrius advantage on his next attack.
Tony, you need to stop helping him right now.
You need more D12s, Brian? You let me know. The only way to win this is to be on his team.
That's my turn. That's it.
Damn, that was good.
Dawnflower.
Okay. So I figured that the only way that I really know what will happen if I turn into spirit form to my exhaustion is to try it and see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think that's the best way for me to salvage my terribly low HP situation. So I have barely any movement, but I'm gonna try to get some. How would that work? Because I'm already AF from my exhaustion,
Mm-hmm.
and this is difficult terrain. So
Yep.
this is like 7 feet. This
So,
is probably as
so
far
every
as I can
5
go.
feet of movement on this terrain costs 10. And if you've only got 15, you can only move 1 square.
Fantastic. Well, it's okay. It's fine. You know what? Here is fine. Gonna try to move and then feel very tired. And it's just like, here is fine. It was nice seeing you, Eku. And I'm
Just like keel over.
yeah, just don't worry about me. It's going to be okay. We need to try to salvage this. This is terrible. This is bad. And my eyes are just gonna roll into my sockets. And I'm gonna spend my 2 wild shapes and turn into a spirit.
Okay.
This way, I have 1 crisis less to solve, which is already a pretty good situation for me. Now, how do I feel?
So you feel okay. You're not exhausted in your spirit form, but you don't have all of your spell slots back or anything.
Of
like
course,
that.
of course. I wasn't expecting any spell slots or anything like that, but not being exhausted is good.
Mhm.
That means that I can actually, move and stuff.
In addition, you don't find your movement being hampered by this difficult terrain.
Fantastic. As a spirit, I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Marnie at 4th level. Give you some juice, girl.
Always
Oh,
been
that
on
is
the dog
terrible. Terrible rolls. My spirit is obviously not there, right?
That doesn't include your modifier. I mean,
I don't
it's still
think
bad,
I-
but
Yeah. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is +4. Let me double
so
check. to be
that's
sure.
13 total.
Yeah.
It does.
That's still
include-
good.
No,
Hey.
+5 actually.
Okay.
I think
14.
that it included it. I'll add it into the spell right away. And my Almiraj did not follow us into this dimension,
It
right?
did not.
That's unfortunate. That's the source of my best healing.
Always bet on Dawnflower.
But it's okay, because that's still, 15. 15 is good. And then I am going to... I still have the movement. Let's see. I could get... Yeah, I can't get really far, though. I will get closer to Marnie. I have a plan. I'm not saying it's a good plan, but it's a plan. And I'm going to end my turn here for now.
Okay. At the top of the round, I would like someone to roll a d20.
Oh God.
I can't tell if Sonny is doing the D20 or typing something.
Well, like 15 total. You.
Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
15. Perfect. I don't know whether Rainer.
Now it's official.
I don't know where Rainer rolled, but now it's official.
And, no, Rainer was saying that was 15 healing total.
Yeah.
Got it.
He was predicting the future too.
Yep. And somebody can roll a d12.
Oh, somebody's good with
I don't know
those.
who that is.
Had to hit that up arrow like 6 times to get to it, but I got it.
Nice.
Everybody takes 3 hug.
Ooh.
What? Oh,
Huh.
It's a nice room.
Were the walls rebuilt then?
yeah. It looks like
We just renovated, actually.
Cool.
Oh man.
Oh, I bet you have like snake powers in there. Get in the blood.
Yeah, is that a pool of blood?
Tis.
It definitely looks like a pool of blood.
That's
I would not lie to you.
More scared because weren't there a bunch of places there that didn't have floor and were just open space?
Mhm.
That's
So evil.
That is
That's
correct.
amazing.
Yeah.
Throw Sunny in there.
It's okay, that flower just fell asleep on the floor, so I'm sure everything will be fine.
I really wish I could fly.
Okay.
Although,
I don't like where I'm at.
Tad.
So I will make my way towards the Death Knight, and I say to him as I do so, "Oh, it's so tragic whenever you hear about a paladin falling." And I will try to shove him off.
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
oh my god!
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Can he
I-
beat that?
Oh my gosh!
Go Tad.
Jeez, it's old versus new.
I don't think he can beat it.
Yeah,
So you shove.
boy.
He
Okay.
moves 5 feet, right?
Oh my gosh!
I will follow him and shove again. I don't know why I closed my character sheet.
Oh my
Still
god!
good.
24 he can make.
Still very good, though.
But he
Oh!
Yeah.
and he begins to fall.
Nice.
Where's the Wilhelm scream at?
Vince will wave.
I would like
Vince and
Tad,
Boo will wave as he goes by.
I would like Tad to roll a d100.
What does he fall into a random space on the map?
19. Okay.
Jeez.
That, I don't know if I'm actually helping or not.
It will take 19 turns until he
It's, like,
returns.
right next to Dawnflower.
I think that is the extent of cool things I can do on this turn. That is going to be my turn.
Okay. Minsk.
All right. Well, Boo and I are a little disappointed because obviously you wanted to pick a bone with the strongest, and that was us. But that's fine. There's other things to kill. You will jump here, and then just that leap should not be too hard for him to make.
Nope.
Weep, and then weep. That's gonna be his full movement. Still a little far though, so he's gonna use his action to move more. The walls are not something that we want to go
You have to go around the walls.
around the walls. That's cool. That's cool. So, and this thing here, is
Is
it
fire.
a torch
Think
or
of it
can
like
it
a
be?
burning brazier.
It can be leaped over, correct?
He can move through that space safely.
Excellent. All right. Maybe not in a line with all the other people that are gathered, but like here. You can get here, ish. Or maybe he just stops. Maybe he just stops right here, behind this wall. It's a
Okay.
good spot. Boo and I agree it is the best spot to wait for the next turn. He's gonna, lean against the wall. Maybe not. He's not gonna get prone, but he's ready. It's gonna be such a surprise, Boo. Such a surprise. That's gonna be a start.
Okay. Alvar.
There are 2 things I want to do on this turn. Well, 3, but the third one is meh. The first thing I want to do is, can I look up?
Yes.
Is there a Death Knight falling anywhere?
Make a quick perception check.
Oh no, he just lands back on me for like 200 damage.
You do not see a Death Knight falling towards you.
All right, that's good. Can I see Acererak by peeking out of this corner?
Can you? You cannot. You do not have line of sight on Acererak through this shattered piece of wall. And the other walls, the walls with line of sight drawn on them are too high for you to see over.
I don't know what walls you're talking about.
Do you not have dynamic lighting in here?
I have it for this marbled place, yeah.
Yeah. So those.
I can step out of this.
Yeah, you can step out. Now you can see him.
Fantastic. I brandish my flask and I say a word in Infernal.
Mhm.
I need him to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw or be trapped in the flask. Because I'm assuming the chaos is not his native plane.
Okay.
Oh, so you think?
Oh gosh.
A DC what?
Oh my
17.
god!
Mm-hmm.
He almost failed that.
Almost.
Almost got a
With
legendary
a
off him.
Well,
Mhm.
that's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Go back
And
in my
now
room.
he looks directly at you.
Oh, shit. Get in the wall.
She's
got
on the top of
and,
shit.
Are bonus or potions a bonus action for yourself in
No.
this? Okay, that was
In
the
this
last.
campaign.
All right, carry on.
Okay. Marnie.
All right. Marnie is going to keep walking along.
I'm sorry. I stepped out for just a second, but I wanted to say that at the end of Alvar's turn, I wanted to use my legendary action to
Mhm.
use guidance on Marnie. So you get 1d4 on what you're doing. Go, Marnie, go.
Her. Well. Okay. Marnie is a little concerned about leaving Dawnflower behind, so I'm going to try to pick up Dawnflower's body.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just
Marnie
leave
can't
it
hear
there.
you.
And, yeah, because
Marnie,
all of a sudden,
You've seen her do this before, and you know what she's doing.
I know, but if that orb of annihilation zips through there, she's donezo, and we're not anywhere close.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fear. I'm gonna grab her, pick her up. Does that encumber me in any way?
Yeah, you're going to move at half movement. Plus, this is
On
already...
half of it. Can I jump?
No.
No. So I think I moved to like here. I'll use my. I'll dash and go to here.
Okay.
Oh, poor Marnie.
I'm getting there.
Just fastball special her. She'll make a nice splat over there by the blood pool.
And
I
it's
know. Not yet.
Okay. On his turn, Acererak, seeing all of you gathered up there so nicely.
God. It's okay, Boo. I don't think he can see
Why,
us.
why is he looking at us? Sonny, I'm scared.
Hmm.
Is he
Sorry.
looking, is he
Sorry,
looking at
Simon.
us, or is he looking past us? Or is he just looking at everyone?
Aren't there walls between us and the sphere now? I don't know.
Sphere is in like the bottom left corner of the map in the
Is it?
blackness.
Yeah, okay, we're fine.
I thought it was over here still.
It went to the left through there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so scared.
You all see a strange darkening of the light in this place. You feel an intense heat. You hear a rushing, roaring sound
Oh,
as a meteor comes out of the sky.
Ah!
I can't.
And where does it land?
It is a 40-foot radius.
Oh my god.
So, I believe, yep.
Sorry, Dragon Bait.
He can get literally everybody except those who are on the fleshy one.
and how big is Sunny's area?
30 feet. Oh, nobody can see Sunny's area?
We can't see it right
Give
now.
me a second.
It's just fucking with you at the moment.
The failed me, Sunny.
How big is Sunny's area? We can't see it. That's right, it's gone.
Well, you could have moved in. It's not my fault you then decided to hide behind a wall.
All right.
I knew we already kind of knew this, but Acererak's an asshole.
Kind of is. Oh
You're
god,
not
oh
wrong.
god,
I
oh
believe
god.
those are some saves that need made.
Yes,
don't
I'm
even-
just so scared.
Oh,
Even at full health, Unk could not save me.
Damn it, Thanos!
No, boo! We have failed.
I need
A DC.
Oh!
I will roll.
even better than a natural 20.
I will roll Sunny's inspiration so that I get a 23, which is the minimum needed to pass. And I will not. I think I go down anyways. Actually.
No, you take no damage due to my, due to my circle
Yes,
power.
you're such a good friend.
You're welcome as I die.
Minsk is
Oh,
also
I'm
on.
so dead.
I'm not even here to roll.
so continuing TOA character is not a thing.
Yeah.
Dang it. There's no pluses to that, is there?
Yeah,
Nope.
that's like a gajillion damage. Yeah, Minsk is down. I was like, you know what? I won't rage right away. If I don't take any damage, I'll just lose it. Bad
Alright.
choice.
It's
Wrong
half on a success.
Half
I
on a
failed.
success.
Oh my god. I succeeded and I have 6 hit points left.
Yeah, no, that would have killed me at full health, even with Unk's superior con.
Griffin's down.
I think Elvar outright dies.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my legendary resistance.
Wait, so do you need double your max health at one time, or is it whatever health you have plus your max?
No, you're
You have to go all the way to your negative max
Correct.
from whatever you're at.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what happened then.
20d6? What the
Well-
fuck?
It's a level 9 spell.
Mm-hmm.
Why did no one try and counterspell this?
Because I have a ranger barbarian. That's
It's
why.
That
I
is
don't know
a
who's
good
capable
point.
of doing it, so
Yeah, Sunny, would you like to
I-
attempt
I
to
completely
counterspell?
forgot that that's a possibility. I'm just so terrified of everything right now.
it's it's
Yeah.
hard to do.
No.
Sunny sees into the future. All of her friends
Holy
die.
All right, so here's the thing, and then
He counterspells you.
Counterspells your counterspell.
No, does anyone counterspell his counterspell?
Can I throw the space hamster in his face as a
you
counterspell?
gave us hope.
That was
That's great.
Snatched it away.
thing ever.
At will? You can counterspell at will, motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. What is my maximum? Hold on.
He's got like plus 8 to intelligence, so I don't think it
This was prophesized. He doesn't see spells of flashing. He counterspells them all. Pinball
Sorry,
wizard.
how much is the total damage? 138.
138,
Okay.
yeah.
I went to 99, negative 99 health. Sunny has 104 health total.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you guys are. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Underall's dead.
Just about everyone
104
is
health
dead.
total. Damn.
Yeah. hmm
75.
I rolled really well on my last. I think I rolled maximum on my last upgrade.
Negative 99 apparently is a purple aura.
That's interesting.
No,
I like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I'd ever seen these colors.
It's just your entire body is a bruise.
What body?
Okay.
Dead bruise.
So
We haven't even laid a finger on a Acererak yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. Don't worry.
Yeah, and his AC is at least
127 is,
21.
blue, is like green blue, like a turquoise. That's what I'm at.
Oh.
that was his turn.
Yeah. Yeah, we're real pleased for him.
I mean, because Brian, there's no way he's able to, take that damage from me, right? Dragon bait and just outright die for me.
Some Brian Adams starts playing in the background.
He's got the aura, and you're playing him if that's what you want. If you want him to make that noble sacrifice.
I just mean on the order of how things work out, because it says while this aura is active. Oh, not that one. 1 second. When a creature within 10 feet of him takes damage, he can use reaction and magically take that damage instead. But he's taking it at the exact same time, and it would knock him out. So, would he have a chance to do that before?
Yeah.
Oh, at least my soul's not going in the soulmonger.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to the after.
I am so sorry, Dragonbait.
He's a noble creature. He probably would do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than both of you dying.
Yeah, no, it really is for the greater good,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
For the
man.
greater good.
What's the smell of sorrow and sacrifice?
It says on his sheet.
I think he
Roses.
just smells like burnt flesh.
Smell of burnt flesh and roses.
Okay, it is Eku's turn.
Eku.
Samurai.
So Eku needs to get over there. And,
Mm-hmm.
so Eku's going to use Chain Shape.
Yep.
And she's going to go all dragon for me.
Dragon or her natural shape?
Her natural shape. Yeah.
Okay.
Whee! And then
Magical
she is
flying
going
snake, go!
she's going to fly zippity doo dah over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she doesn't get an action surge or anything.
No, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be really lovely. And she only gets the one action.
Mm-hmm.
But she's over there and she's strong. Okay, that's her turn.
Okay. At the end of her turn, Acererak is going to cast a spell. Seeing some people nicely lined up.
Oh, shit.
He can only get one. Oh, he's so disappointed.
No, write a book about it and then sell it on Amazon titled Tomb of Annihilation.
He's going to cast a spell at Sunny.
Oh, no, Sunny.
No.
Not Sunny.
But if you have any other counter spells, it's a great time.
I've already used my reaction.
Mhm.
Oh, if
Right.
you have any luck, inspiration. Oh, God.
I got nothing.
Oh,
Even if I
shit, I
rolled natural 20, I would
forgot.
still fail.
Ming said luck. He could have tried again, you know. Well.
So I had 35 hit points left.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dragon Bait's sacrifice was in vain.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, you know, at this rate, we're gonna join you soon, Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, someone bait.
Can't he
Acererak,
summon
beat him.
another dragon? Oh, wait, he's dead.
Somebody roll a d20 and a d12.
I'm good at these, guys. I've never fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
This is the best. This is Ealing ground.
this is where the ground disappears underneath.
The dead bodies, and we just like fall from the sky.
Oh dear.
Well, the good news is it's always the same location. You know. Oh, or not. This is very inconvenient, Brian. I'm not pleased with this.
Well, Marnie's not unhappy.
It could be worse. You could have had a meteor dropped on you. So
Yeah.
I love
And
seeing this little
sort of-
arrow in the darkness.
This was Ultron's plan all along.
Okay. Undrill is down. Yes.
Dead.
Okay.
Just dead.
Rainer.
it's funny because
Alive.
after the meteor storm, and then Acererak counterspelled the counterspell, I was really excited because I was like, oh good, he can't counter Artisimber this time. Yeah, it did not matter at all. All right, so I'm gonna go over to here.
It's all up to you, Rainer. No armor. Just go.
I'm not being cautious at all. This is probably not going to work out.
Hit him with your dick.
But he can't counter it, so that's good. So I'm gonna try and hit him with this,
Nice.
but I will also use my destructive wrath to maximize the thunder damage,
Excellent.
and I'll roll the
Constitution
radiant.
saving throw.
So
Alright.
30 plus 19 radiant. Nice.
What's your DC, please?
16. Not very high, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, so half.
Okay. So he will take 9.
First blood.
Well,
You did it.
15 thunder, 9 radiant.
Okay.
Unless he's immune to thunder. Which
Watch his green turn to green.
Green.
Yeah. But then bonus action attack with
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
A 22
Yeah.
will hit.
Oh, good.
Yay.
That's one of the first times I've hit with this the whole campaign.
And he takes 6 damage.
Woo!
Well, I mean, you were gone for a long time, so
That's true.
That's true. That is true.
At the
Oh,
end of your
man.
turn, he just sort of laughs at you and then points a finger.
oh,
Oh.
Not
A
poisoned.
sickly ray shoots out from his hand at you.
All right,
To make a
let's
Constitution save.
see if I beat it.
really wish we had that lich poison going on now.
I know. I'm trying to get to Tad. Fuck. Please don't be enough to drop Rainer.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, come on!
No! All our friends are dead.
Push me to the edge.
Oh.
I feel like every campaign needs to end like this, just for the dungeon master's own symptoms.
I need a death save,
No.
please, Sonny.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you know what? I should actually have rolled one for Artisimber because he.
So I'm not having anyone make death saves for the NPCs.
Okay, no problem.
Where's the death saving? There it is. I haven't rolled one in so long.
That's
Wow.
a success.
It's a luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Bait is down. Dawnflower, what would you like to do?
These turns are really fast when everybody's dead.
Get out of there.
Dawnflower is gonna get back to Marnie because Marnie is not understanding the situation here. I can't talk, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to convey. I'm gonna try to, because I'm invisible, but I'm gonna try to remove my body from Marnie's arm gently. There's gonna be, some wind sound, maybe a little fart or two. It's just how I express myself as a spirit. And I'm just gonna, put a hand on her cheek, just like it's gonna be okay. And then, take my body and put it back to the ground. Then we need to get up in there because this is not working out well for us. I'm going to call a Hoober. I'm going to conjure animals, and I want something that flies, something that can carry people, because we gotta go. We gotta move before we're dead.
Okay, you summon a pixie.
What?
I'm kidding.
Okay. This is not. Are you trying to kill me, Brian? I know
But
you
she's
are, but are you
totally
trying to kill me?
swole. Like, she fucking lifts.
You're killing me, Brian.
Marty just
You're
starts
killing me.
clapping.
She's just chugging muscle milk and fucking lifting iron. Sup, bro? What do you need?
Pixies.
Maybe she can polymorph us, into stuff. It's better.
Her name is Sherry.
She's badass.
Shari.
And she's a warrior.
She is a warrior.
Where are they? They aren't in the list of summons.
Although they tend to die a warrior's death, which is a little, disconcerting at times. Oh, and I will add that I will grab from my unconscious body my stabs. Bless you.
Bless.
Okay. You summoned several pteranodons.
Sweet. I want one to give a lift to my invisible self, and one to give a lift to visible Marnie, and two to serve as our wing buddies and take the hits for us as we fly towards danger.
Okay. They're gonna go on your turn.
Cool. So I hop on one pteranodon, and I expect one will just grab Marnie by the shoulders and just lift her.
Yep. Go ahead and move yourself to where you would like them to take you.
Cool.
let me know
What's
where
their
you wanna go.
movement?
They have a speed of 60.
Ooh, amazing.
And Eku would say, "Don't worry about the ones by me."
Okay. 60 feet. Let's see. It's choices here. Yeah, we don't want to get too close. I think here is going to be a good call.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
I wanted to, but I forgot that I can't just run into walls.
Oh,
I was just lifting it, and I was like, why is it not going through? What the fuck is wrong? You can't go through walls, Emily. Oh, I see how it is.
Holy shit, those are cool. They move in formation like that. It's actually very scary.
We're gonna get fireballed next turn.
Awesome.
And that is Dawnflower's turn.
Or lightning bolt.
Whatever suits his fancy,
all right. Anything else?
No. I mean, I have bonus actions, but there are spells, and I can't cast any more spells, so no, that is it.
I need a D20 and a D12.
Oh God.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I only have to hit up I don't have to hit up that many times. Or sevens.
There's only so many sevens you can get.
Somebody's about to plummet.
Oh, shit. This is very close to the edge.
Dawn, would you please make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. I would like to try to not fall to my death.
Marnie as well, please. You both have advantage because the pteranodons were carrying you or just setting you down.
Thank God,
That's a little bit
because
horrifying.
that was a 2.
Bye, Andrew.
Yeah, Artis's
Artis.
body is just falling.
Oh, I had a whole plan for Undral. Like, it was a 2-turn plan. I was like, oh, this is going to be excellent.
Both of you are picked up by the Pteranodons. I would like 2 D100s, please. One for Artis and one for Undril.
I can roll one.
Okay.
Voila.
Okay.
Her bump layer is still showing.
Everything is fine right now.
Yeah, it will show to you
Oh, okay.
because she's assigned to you.
We're that dog in the
There's
kitchen where
nothing I
everything's
can
on
do about
fire.
Yeah. Everything is fine.
Tad.
Everything is fine.
So I look around at a sea of corpses and stars. I am almost caught up in the despair for a moment. And then I remember my sister and all the hope that she gave me, because she was always better than me at everything. I remember one time when she had some particularly inspiring words for me.
Ted, I know you're trying to catch the fish, but you're not going to do it with your hands. You're always saying that I'm better than you at everything. You've got to be better than the fish.
And I think that means absolutely nothing in this situation. But my sister gave me a cool magical weapon, which I draw, and I use it, flinging it back as I jump through the air 30 feet, stabbing Acererak in the heart. It looks like this.
And what do you know? It is applicable. He looks like he'll flounder now.
It misses, but then I do it 2 more times. And then the third one hits. And the weapon is coated in Lich Bane poison.
Would you like to know what the Lich Bane does?
I'm assuming nothing because Valindra is a lying whore.
Poor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Effects are additive. That's cool.
Do it again. Do it again.
I was kind of going to drop this weapon because
Wow.
I need it on a quarterstaff.
Wow.
Let's
Wow.
see how he rolls.
So he is going to attempt a Constitution saving throw.
Roll poorly. Roll poorly. Roll poorly. Fuck.
Yeah,
Wow.
He's still got all of his legendary resistances anyways.
You've got 2 more doses of Lich Bane on this weapon.
You can try to hit him again too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll try it. I don't think it's optimal.
You get an action surge?
Yeah, I'll action surge and
You do
swing
you,
3
man.
more
You do
times.
you. But
Oh,
this
you know what? Let's go ahead and knock him prone.
That's a good idea.
I try
So
to
I mean,
knock
he's a
him prone.
nerd.
Nerd.
God.
He can't be strong and smart, right?
That is correct. He cannot make
Yeah.
that, so he is knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, good thing is all of my attacks wouldn't have hit with advantage except for the third one anyways. I will use the weapon 3 more times, attempting to anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Blop, blop, blop.
2 hits.
Oh, that's 2.
All right, that's all 3 charges.
Yep. He will make 2 more Constitution saving throws. 1.
Oh, God
What
damn.
the fuck?
I didn't
Wow.
expect this to go any differently, to be honest. But he takes a little bit of damage, and I'll drop the Yakowa,
Okay.
and that's going to be my turn.
At the end of your turn, he reaches out with his hand.
Oh no, death touch. Paralyzing.
Oh, God.
22 does not hit.
In fact, 22 does not hit.
Nice.
God, you're so
Wow.
much tank.
A 16
and
does
frog.
not hit because he is prone.
Yep, correct. All right. No Minsk. Alvar, how about a death save?
Alvar is straight dead.
You're
Yep.
dead, he did. Gotcha. I'll take you off. Marnie. So this ice is incredibly slick. Every foot of movement, every 5 feet of movement, every square of movement, adds to the DC of the dexterity check or acrobatics check you're going to have to make at the end of your movement.
This is
Oh,
possibly
damn.
the only time this is going to have been useful in this entire campaign, because Marnie is a barbarian whose
Mm-hmm.
rage is in the cold, and she's not affected by difficult terrain of a cold
Perfect. You are
nature.
not affected by this ice.
It
Cold
was
never bothered
fake,
you,
Marnie.
Literally the only time I've had cold terrain. I went into this game thinking I've chosen poorly.
It's fine. I went through Storm King's Thunder with frost attacks. It was useless.
Frost giants are in fact immune.
Marnie is going to take a swig of that potion that kind of glowed brighter,
Mm-hmm.
and see what happens.
Okay.
Drink all the drinks, Marnie.
All right. It is. Hang on.
Potion of winning.
When you ingest this, you immediately assume the form of a Acererak.
No.
But I'm over here.
Okay. You recover 10d4 plus 20 hit points.
That should have done that earlier. 10d4.
But you did,
40,
Marty.
40-10. 10d. Wait,
10
which was it?
10d4 plus 20.
It's amazing.
10d4 plus 20.
It is a supreme healing potion.
Wow, that's lovely. Okay.
Nice.
That's
Look at all those
a lot of
beautiful
fours.
fours.
Yeah, that's a lovely roll.
Roll a d100.
Yeah.
My gosh.
I've seen this at Hogwarts. The drink's never empty.
Is this an endless
What?
flask?
Okay. It fills up this time with a silvery potion.
This is awesome. Plus 1. Okay. All right. Then I guess Marnie's gonna get even madder seeing all of her friends down and all this death and destruction. Her just the ice around her starts to swirl. Oh, the terrain is just so perfect. It couldn't have been better. Marnie kind of just kneels a little bit and like clenches a fist, and then the wind starts to swirl around her. Snow starts to pick up, and it's very hard to see her. She's just this kind of blurry figure in the middle of a storm. And she is going to... she's not even running. She's just stalking forward, like kind of as intimidating as she can be, because she can't get there.
Mm-hmm.
Although, shoot, no, wait. She is going to dash, because he won't be able to see out of it. Yeah, she's going to beat feet and just be this oncoming storm.
Go, Marnie.
And
Okay. How big is your aura? It's 10 feet, right?
10 feet, yes.
Let me give you blue. Okay. Excellent. Anything else on your turn?
I think I used up everything I could.
Okay.
Happy.
At the beginning of his turn, he takes damage from you, doesn't he?
I think it's at the if he ends his turn in my aura.
Okay.
I think. Storm Aura? Fury of the Tempest?
I'll let you look that up. It's his turn anyway, so.
Yeah. If a creature is concentrating on a spell in the area, they must make a successful Constitution saving throw. But
He is not.
yeah, and then it's just at the end of my turn, he'd be making a.
He stands. And then, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
Cry and beg for mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That's on his list.
It's like the last thing.
Just before it's settled down with some Earl Grey tea. Yum yum.
He is gonna cast a spell.
As a lich is wont to do.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that doesn't look good for us.
Okay.
Does he get disadvantage because it's hard to see through the storm?
Nope, he doesn't need to see.
Oh,
Yeah. So he is going to cast Circle of Death. I need
Whoa.
Tad and Marnie to make Constitution saving throws, please.
I mean, I don't know why he would kill himself. That seems silly.
Constitution. Sorry. Wrong click
Nailed
thing.
it.
Thank you, Unk. Unk was a good choice.
Ooh, do I still have that? The +4 won't help. Oh, no, the +4 could help. Do I still have guidance? Is that only one turn?
No. It is concentration, unfortunately. The second I
Oh,
summoned
okay.
the creatures, it was gone. I'm sorry, Marty.
No, you did fine.
Also,
Girl, you
it is
did
only
fine.
skills.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's also the fact that it's not within the rules. But that is second to the fact that I, couldn't anymore.
Yeah. Also, I misread the spell. That is not what I thought it was, so you do not take that damage.
Oh.
Instead, he is going to cast a spell just at Tad. He's going to move first. So Marnie gets an opportunity attack
Yes.
Go, Marnie, wreck him. Wreck him.
as he moves
That's right.
immediately next to Tad.
Getting up close and personal.
I will also get an opportunity attack
Sure.
as he is moved within my reach.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think a 21 hits.
21
Oh,
does hit.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any charges left?
1. I'm going to save it for a lucky crit, but otherwise I
Okay.
can't risk the weapon going non-magical because then I won't be able to
Yeah.
do damage to him at all.
That's fair.
Then he will cast this on Tad.
I don't suppose I can keep my 23.
Yeah, you can.
I'm just kidding. There's a totally different mod there.
Oh, dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh, nice.
I told you you could do it.
Wow.
Go, Tad.
So you take 0 damage.
Wow.
Is that the spell or is that Shield Master?
That is the spell.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bobbing and weaving, guys. I'm trying.
Okay, it's fine, guys. Tad has got this shit.
And he is quite upset
Yeah, that was-
that happened.
Watch. I'm still frustrated I missed.
So that's his turn. Eku.
Eku is going to. Okay. Eku's trying to measure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. So if Eku goes here,
Mm-hmm.
Eku can get everybody. All right. So Eku's using her major ability, and I hope it doesn't turn out poorly.
Okay.
Divine Restoration.
Excellent. Are you choosing the first one?
Yes.
Restore hit points. Okay.
Yes.
So you can restore up to 300 hit points, divided up as you see fit, among creatures you can see.
Sorry,
so
Marty.
Alvar is out of the picture.
Alvar's
Alvar
dead.
was dead anyways. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Alvar's gone.
I live.
And that keeps Dragon Bait down too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone
Minsk
gets
wasn't dead,
60 if
but
I
he
know.
didn't do any
like that.
saving throws.
I didn't have any of the NPCs do saving throws just to save us time.
But
Yeah.
that's
So-
fair.
hmm
So is he dead or not? Is my question.
No, he was not immediately killed, so
No.
we've only been around one round, so he wouldn't have died anyway.
Cool.
So everyone gets 60 hit points, I believe. I'm trying to
One,
even it out so everyone's
Uh,
cushion.
3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 60 to everybody if you do it even.
Okay, so 5 is whom? Rainer, Dragonbane can't get it. Sunny,
Yeah.
Zaka.
Dragonbait gets it.
Oh, he gets it.
No,
I thought he was
Dragonbait's
already
dead. Dragonbait sacrificed himself so that I could live.
I thought he didn't go. Did he go below his?
He went below his max
Oh.
in order to save me.
All right, so
Then
70.
everyone can get 70. Oh.
Yeah, you could get
Yeah.
that too.
You can
Everyone
give
gets
everybody 70
That's
and then you
still
have tab
doing really
20
good.
left over.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 70.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I only.
Well,
I
Tad,
don't
you
know
would
how
only get
meta.
20.
I'm back!
Yeah,
Well,
that's
only 20.
amazing.
All right, boo.
Tad
Let's
20.
get it on.
Everyone else
Oh.
70.
Okay, I'll take it. But
Eku,
why?
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well. Oh, here's where you hope you roll well.
Oh no!
Oh!
You see Eku's form explode in a burst of radiant energy.
Oh.
Echo, no!
I mean, that might have turned the tide, though.
Yes, but it would have been nice if she didn't die in the process.
Agreed.
Okay.
Just putting that out there.
I would like a d20 and a d12.
I have to hit up a lot. Somebody do the d12. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so afraid.
I am
It's
too.
good. It means that you're paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, I've already died once.
Sorry. Just checking. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa!
What? Ooh!
Pimples!
Ooh!
Ew.
I'm more concerned about whatever's growing on this.
Oh,
That's
Sorry.
really, really gross.
Brian.
A hair, I guess.
I don't want to retcon.
This is
did
like-
Sarah take the damage being in the. I didn't
How
know.
much is it? I'm sorry.
It is. That's a lovely question. An excellent question. I should have had that prepared
Okay,
before I
just tell me.
asked you.
Just tell me.
I will. I keep forgetting.
Okay. Rainer.
Okay. Wow, this is live somehow. Sorry, is there some kind of a check for moving across this ice?
Yes. There will be an acrobatics check when you finish moving across the ice.
Okay, I will move across it, and I believe that is 10 feet on the ice.
Okay, please make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Sorry, let me just. Oh, no, stop it. Okay, I'll put myself there.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
So you start to slip and fall a little bit, but you catch yourself just as you splorch onto the gross organic ground.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's got a varicose vein or two.
Ugh.
No, this
Alright.
is the face. There's pimples.
And then I'll use the remainder of my movement to go here.
Okay.
So Sarah takes 5 damage.
Okay. He does not seem to take as much damage as you think he should.
And I will cast Spirit Guardians. Promise of the Deep.
Nice.
Okay, and he will counterspell. What level is it?
Just 3.
Okay.
Negated.
What a jerk. If he's not careful, I'm not going to play with him anymore.
He just keeps breaking all your toys.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's it.
End of your turn, he is going to reach out. Actually, no, he is not going to do that. Yeah. I need Minsk, Rainer, Tad, and Marnie to make Constitution saving throws.
Uh-oh. Why did I close on my character
Right.
sheets? That was not a good decision.
Constitution, you say?
so much, Unk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Constitution is not Minsk's forte.
I'm not even bad at Constitution.
Oh, although that was a good roll.
As a
It's not
wave
good
of
enough.
necrotic energy rushes out from him. Minsk and Tad take half. Everyone else takes full.
Nice.
Oh,
That's good.
Jesus.
It's good. It's good.
Really glad I got that healing potion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was Rainer's turn. Azaka.
She will stand
Mm-hmm.
and move 20 feet. And then dash 40. This is this is half movement, right?
Yes, this is half movement.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jump the pimple. Jump the pimple.
You can bounce off
Use
it.
it as a trampoline.
Yeah, use it.
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
You jump
The pimple is full of acid.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. What is the thing in the back?
I don't know. When you zoom out far enough, it looks like it has arms and hair,
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought
like a feminine form.
Oh.
It looks like when they zoom in on chlamydia in health class. This is what it looks like under a microscope.
Why?
A hair follicle under a microscope.
Y'all people are nasty.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
Jesus, even Jesus won't save us now, boy.
Well, Jesus has a death ward cast on him at all times.
Yeah, but he's just one person, and he
Oh,
doesn't
son
have
of a!
AC, so
I had Death Ward cast on me.
that's true. You did.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I didn't even think of it.
forgot about that.
I had to take my inspiration token from. I had to add it manually when we got to the new map. I should have reminded you then, but I didn't think of it.
Well, you still have it because you didn't fall. did you?
I did fall. I 100% fell. I was down for a round.
Hmm.
So,
Well-
what I will say is that you can still have your death ward. We're not going to
Next
retcon,
time I go down.
but
Got
you've
it.
still got it.
Got
Yeah, it seems the best way.
Give
That-
your death ward to me so I can be alive.
Azaka manages to miss the explosion of acid as she leaps over a pustule.
That's so gross.
That is very gross. That's all, Brian.
Okay, Sunny.
Oh, I forgot at the beginning of your country.
I can breathe. I'm gonna stand up and using 15 feet of my movement, go and stand on this nasty, pimply stuff. You know what? Actually, I don't need to move. I can stay right here. I'm gonna say, who wants to be a T-Rex? Any takers?
Well, there are
Sucker
4
breathe,
smaller
sure.
dinosaurs here.
Can I say?
I have to be.
It's meta. Never mind.
Huh?
I was going to say a thing, but it was very meta, so I will not. Please continue.
Oh,
But doubt
you know
yourself
what?
now that I've almost said
Screw
something.
this. My turn. As I turn into a T-Rex.
Nice.
Okay.
It's my spell. I'll do what I want with it.
Well, we clocked the Sunny at 35 miles an hour.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Faster. Faster.
Where's our Jeff Goldblum? Who is
Where's
our
the
Jeff
dreams
Goldblum?
that I've been after?
Where are the dreams that I've been after?
Master? Master!
T-Rex!
I wish I could still turn into a giant Donkey Kong so that we could have fought side by side.
This could have been the reunion movie.
Yes.
It's always like Aliens versus Predator, but the last film is Aliens and Predator. Buddy
Against
cop
Godzilla.
Writing the Predator Queen.
Ah, wrong one. Sorry.
Wait, I said the wrong names.
It's okay. I like it. I'm down with that.
No, I said the right names. Who am I kidding?
Okay. Sonny, you should have.
Dinosaur
sheet.
powers.
Nope, I can't control it yet. I have a character sheet. Can't control it yet.
Give me a second.
Brian, are you a pirate?
I was about to say, Brian's default frustration sound is pirate.
Sunny
Tyran, yeah. Sunny Rex or the Tyrannus Sunny Rex. Tyrannus Sunny Rex. Alright, I still have, with a T-Rex form, how many feet of movement? 50? Okay, so I have 25 feet of movement if we're splitting it.
So
The water starts to shake. Oh
so
my
the,
god.
the ice is not difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
It is slippery, and you have to make an acrobatics check when you finish moving over it.
Alright, hold on one second.
The organic terrain is difficult.
You guys want to see how dexterous a Tyrannosaurus Rex is?
This is what they look like when they
No.
make beds.
As the T-Rex slips and falls.
Oh no, it can't get up again.
Oh no, we can't get up again.
Alright. That's my turn, boys and girls.
Sunnysaurus Rex, get back up. Oh no.
Sunnysaurus? Oh.
Sunnysaurus is how I call her.
Okay.
She's badass. But she can't fly, unfortunately for her. It's okay. My pretties will show her how it's done. Fly, my pretties, fly! I'm gonna start by sending all my dinosaurs to attack this son of a bitch over there who's being a real asshole since we got here.
Okay. So they will fly around. They don't have. How much movement do they have?
60?
60. Oh,
I
yeah.
think that they're fine.
They are fine.
Mortal Kombat!
Okay.
So yeah, I want them to just go to town.
None of them hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's magical attack, so you know, all that 4 damage is getting all up in there.
Okay.
This is not optimal, but it's okay for now. I will accept it. I'm going to use my movement to... Yeah, I'm gonna step a little closer. Here is gonna be good for me.
Okay. Yep.
Do I need to make any checks? I'm
No,
a spirit. I
'cause
don't
you're
know
in
if
the
that
spirit form.
affects. Okay, cool. Okay, now I have to make a choice. How's everybody looking? Like, I can see some auras. It's
So-
dire.
Rainer's pretty hurt. Minsk
Yeah.
is pretty hurt. Azaka is Marnie's pretty hurt.
Okay, yeah, I think this is as good a time as any. Ah, shit. He's probably gonna counterspell that, but you know, you gotta go
He
big or
doesn't-
go home.
He doesn't have counterspell again.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh,
have
because
that
he
yet.
used it. Cool. Mask cure wounds. Oh, fuck off.
Wow.
Is there at least a wisdom mod there?
Yeah, there should be a +5.
Should there be? Okay, so
Yeah.
a whole 8. Don't spend it all in one place, guys.
I don't
Yeah,
have a
that's
choice.
like That's still a lot of people, though. So it's 8 times like enough.
I miss my spirit totem. That would have been a freaking 19, y'all.
Man. 3 each.
No,
8.
it's 8. Everybody gets 8.
Oh, 8, yes.
So it's
But it's
bad.
also
Don't
3
get me
8s.
wrong. It's bad for a 5th level spell, but it's done now.
Fine.
It's not fine.
I know.
I need a D20 and a D12.
I got the 20.
I'll roll the d12.
I've rolled this one before.
Okay, who's in the danger zone now?
Danger zone, danger zone.
His name is Acererak.
His name is All of Us.
There's no all of us.
I'm just saying, next level, now that he's got us nice and surrounded, he's going to drop his second
God.
meteor spawn.
We're being teleported to Rome.
Oh, these mystical items.
Oh, yeah.
What are those?
Lich killing
Poison?
totems.
They're,
They auto hit.
they look like chests. They have glowing runes on them of different colors.
Oh, magical.
How magical.
Okay.
Who's going to get us off of here now that Eku's dead?
Tad?
One problem at a time.
I would like to hit this man 3 times.
Don't foil them.
Am I flanking with the bird?
I'll give you flanking.
Yeah.
On the last hit, I will risk my quarterstaff to throw the last. Oh, I have 2 charges. Nice. The last 2 charges. It'll look like pla 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 pla. And then I will use a bonus action to shove him back 5 feet into the pustule of acid.
Nice.
He's got to roll real low, though.
4, 8,
You don't get advantage on that?
11.
If Dawn's spirit was here, I would have. Poor Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, did
Damn.
not get him into the acid. That will be my turn. Oh, and
Still a
he's
good
marked.
turn.
It's a good move.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, and I need to roll for my staff.
What is?
When you hit him the last time, oh, damn. You had to show them. Okay. When you hit him the last time, there's a faint shimmer. And then when you tried to shove him, the reason he didn't go backwards is that your hands went directly through him, and then he disappeared.
Son of a bitch.
That could be 1,000 spells. I got nothing.
Damn it.
Huh.
Well, that's interesting.
Smoke them while you got them.
Okay. But my hand went through him like I know he's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
Still-
know that that was very obviously an illusion when you attempted to shove him, but you were hitting the real thing up until then.
Okay. Yeah. I would move, but I have no idea where he moved to, so I will just stay here.
Okay. Minsk.
He's gonna get back up. He's real excited. Boo and him are just gonna wreck. Where the fuck did he go? He's just gonna rush here and just be like, "Ooh." Look around. He's gonna look around. He was expecting to wreck somebody.
So he
into
can make a
submission.
perception check. He has advantage because Boo is incredibly perceptive.
Boo is literally the best that ever lived.
15's not bad.
He does not detect where this stinking pile of evil has gone.
So
Only we had a
he's
paladin.
just, he's just gonna decide to go 11. Okay, that's not the best direction, but okay, yeah, there's a storm there. There's a storm lady there. I think he would recognize this may be dangerous, so he's gonna go in the opposite direction instead. But he's gonna keep moving, because in life you gotta keep moving forward. And he's gonna go in that direction instead.
Okay.
And just look for a stinking pile of evil. Where's the evil? Where's the evil? And he doesn't find evil. So he's gonna use his action to keep moving to find evil. Let's see if he has anything that could find evil. Is a lich an aberration? I don't think so.
Nope.
Probably not a goblin either. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably not got anything that could help him with that. Nope. So he's just gonna wander blindly and keep going until he finds a stinking pile of evil,
Okay.
which may or may not happen. No evil over here. He's gonna shout that there's no evil over here, though.
Okay.
That's gonna be his turn.
All right, Marnie.
Well, Marnie can't see the jerk, so she's gonna try to move herself to be more centrally located.
Okay.
Kimis. And then she's gonna try to drink. Hello, chest. She's gonna drink that silver potion because she's got really nothing else she can do.
Shots.
Excellent.
Shots.
Turns you into a lich.
When you drink the potion, the rest of you see Marnie's eyes film over with silver. Marnie, you see everything clearly.
Including Dawnflower. She waits.
You see Dawnflower.
Don't you see a stinking pile of evil?
You see a stinking pile of evil right here.
He didn't even move, the son of a bitch.
Damn it! I
Minx
really
is just
wish I
like,
had done that
Where
first.
are you?
Oh my gosh, that's dumb. All right. Oh. Marnie just points over there. He's still there.
Is he invisible or is he
He's
on the
still
different
there.
plane?
There's
He
my
is
accent.
invisible, and Marnie has true sight.
Nice.
Man, that was fortuitous.
Oh gosh, I'm so mad. Oh,
I'm a
okay.
little mad too that Marnie rolled on the table.
I'm super glad that Marnie rolled so well on the freaking table. Keep rolling, Marnie. Just keep rolling.
Yes, actually roll another D100 to see if your potion bottle fills back up.
All I
my
want
gosh.
is what's in those chests, though. Might be death.
It fills back up with silver.
Can I use my fortune thing to move to something a little better?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, go, Marnie.
Yes, you can. Yep. So the potion now is a milky blue.
Milky blue. Okay. Marnie, I guess, will dash back to where she was, and now that she can see Acererak, if he tries to move, she can at least opportunity attack him.
Correct.
And she's just like, he's right here. I can see him.
Okay. And it's his turn. And he is going to attempt
Actually,
to...
at the end of Marnie's
Oh, yeah.
turn, I would
Oh,
love
he
to Torn Whip
he
this
takes the 5.
fool
Go for it.
into, show him what's what. Of course, that's not gonna happen
No.
because but I tried.
Good try. It's a good try.
Okay.
The best
On-
of try.
On his turn, he is going to move. There are lots of opportunity attacks that get to happen.
None of us can see him besides Marnie.
Then there's lots of Marnie making one opportunity attack.
There's no. I was hoping
Alright.
that we could merge
Because-
Marnie and Opportunity, but it doesn't work that well.
A Marnatunity? No.
I hold my foot out and hope he trips,
Oh.
though.
Oh yeah.
That will hit. That is 12. He has to make a concentration check.
There's no way he
Doesn't he have?
He
12
He still has all his
spells?
legendary saves. Yeah. At least we can whittle one.
As he just scoots by.
Not even slightly
Like
scared
the
of
word
me.
scoots.
That's
Marcus.
absurd.
I do like scoots by.
Why is he good at everything? I feel like it's not fair.
And then he is going to cast another spell.
What?
And I've also made myself a target.
What is he going to cast? You have hurt him pretty
about-
bad.
Fly.
He is not pleased.
So fly.
Sure, yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do.
There's a giant T-Rex coming his way.
Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Does he think... He can't get Minsk. Minsk is too far away.
All right, boo. We did it.
Oh, very unhappy about that.
It's okay. You can come over here. We can talk about this with our fists.
So instead, he is going to cast this.
What the fuck?
Just a moment, please. I will explain it to you. A cloud of darkness descends on all of you as he becomes visible.
Oh, damn.
And that's... Where is it? Where is it?
That's ambiguous. Penis stuck in chainsaw.
Wisdoms.
Instructions unclear.
Big stuff in door hinge.
So you do not have to make the save until your turn.
Oh.
And just a moment, please. Yeah, there we go.
Did he become visible in the secret some?
Hang on, I gotta check the size. Ooh.
So dense.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people, man. Alvar, we barely knew you.
I do a fuck ton of damage to liches too. For Alvar.
Whoa. Okay.
That's a big boy.
Yep. Okay, so when you start your turn, you will need to make a saving throw.
Fantastic.
And he is now visible.
This isn't looking pleasant.
That's great. It's just so that I can't get the fuck out of there.
That's his turn. Rainer.
Okay, I'll make a save. Come on.
You and Don are probably the only ones likely to succeed this.
Pretty good at these. Hey, there we go.
Nice job.
Oh,
Excellent. You take half damage.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. That
Still
is
up.
23.
right now. Okay. Am I in darkness though? Like, can I
Yes.
see?
It is you. It is darkness where you are. Dark vision does not work here. Neither does non-magical light of any sort.
Did I catch a glimpse of him before being plunged into darkness?
You know what direction he ran off in for certain.
Okay.
And there is gibbering, mad laughter, insane shrieks while you're within this sphere. It is very frightening. You are not frightened, but it is disturbing.
Okay. In that case,
headaches.
I will move out. I already know roughly what direction you went, but this is also difficult terrain, so I'm not going to get very far. So that's 30 feet, and then I don't really know exactly where he is, so I will dash to get out.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Sure, that's exactly where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But that will end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he will simply reach out a hand and touch you.
Oh God. Yeah, he will.
Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
Exactly.
Just taps him on the shoulder.
Oh, no, that's not a good roll. That's a two.
That's all right. You know what? Me and my 4 hit points can last a minute of paralyzation.
Yeah, you are paralyzed.
I'm sure it will go great.
Okay, it is Azaka's turn. She needs to make...
She cannot make it.
Okay, she takes 47 psychic damage.
And she is there an additional factor, or is it just the damage?
Just the damage. It is just sucky.
She can move out of the darkness.
Okay.
And I don't think weapons are going to do much, so she will attack using her claws.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slash. Nice.
These are magical.
Yes.
Yay!
Only one hits.
That. Oh.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Oh.
is. Mm-hmm. Sorry, was there anything else?
No, just worried.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sunny.
Sunny Rex is even wiser than normal Sunny, but still not able to make the saving throw. So that's damage. I'm also gonna roll a Constitution saving throw to see if I instantly lose polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Okay,
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
but I don't take any damage to Sunny.
Correct.
That's true.
So if you could please give me my Sunny back.
I can do that.
Ah! Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm
No,
fine.
it just turns into a hiss.
Okay. This
Son
sucks.
of a bitch.
I'm gonna just run out. Oh hey! I'm caught on the dynamic lighting. Hold on.
You shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any dynamic.
I moved. My thing is moving around.
Oh.
Now I'm stuck. Wait, there we go. No. I can't move my character. Can you move my character?
Where are you trying to go? Point me an arrow.
Just right there.
Okay.
I should have been able to get 30 feet right outside the thing.
That is right outside.
That is what I was trying to get to.
Okay.
I think. There's. Oh, he's right.
All right. Seeing you arrive, he's going to use his last legendary action for the round.
That was just my movement,
Okay.
and I'm going to. I only have first and second level spells left.
It's fine. Do whatever you have. Just do it.
Just a Dissonant Whispers at level 2. Oh, he's gonna make this.
Wisdom save.
Mhm. I should have Eldritch Blast him. Yeah. All right. Half damage, which means an extra 1d6. 7 points of damage.
Okay. And he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He literally can't fail that.
He literally can't. Okay, at the end of your turn, he is going to use his last legendary action to
Oh no.
Zippy Zap, the three of
Boo! Watch out!
you. Rainer, you fail.
Yeah.
I need dexterity saves.
Sunny fails.
All right, Boo. It's up to us.
Good thing I wasn't concentrating on anything.
I mean, I could have succeeded the save, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Let's see what Minsk has tons of stuff, and I really need to start using it. Let's see about this
Oh, right, no.
Dangerous Sense thing. But it's advantage, so that's not gonna help. Sorry, Boo. Let's try something else then. I'm sure there's something else in there that's useful. No, that's frightened, so that's not gonna help. No. Okay, well, let's just, let's see. That was decent roll. I just need to roll better. I'm gonna use a luck and re-roll that.
Okay.
Come on, Boo, let's do it again. Well, you know, Boo, I think it just wasn't meant to be.
Somewhere there is a Tyrius who's very happy.
You know, I think you're still falling, so your opinion is not, it's irrelevant. As Minsk takes full damage.
Okay.
I spilled Johnny Walker on myself at your roll.
Okay. All right, and I need a wisdom saving throw from Dawn.
It's alright, I have advantage on those, and I wouldn't say that, but people say about me that I'm pretty wise. Fuck me, man.
47 psychic damage.
Yeah, that hurts. I don't think there's any way I can make that con save either. Which is unfortunate for my dinosaurs. 47.
Oh, they wouldn't survive the damage anyway.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. I have a question for you, Brian. I've been calculating this.
Mhm.
Here is 30 feet. Is it in or out?
I'll say it's out.
Cool. I appreciate your mercy. Okay. Then, all right. Well, you know, at this point, there's really only one thing I want to do. It's the thing that I promised that I would do. And I think it's time. I think we need it. We need a little hope. I call in
need a hero.
the Raptor Squad.
Show us the dawn.
Take care of this shit.
So, he has had his turn since the last time,
Oh man.
and he counterspells you.
Well, fuck. That still uses my action, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I can't cast a bonus action as a spell? A spell
Correct.
as a bonus action?
You could do a cantrip.
No, I don't have any bonus action cantrips, Brian. So my turn meant nothing. Cool. I'll just sit here and watch you all be dead.
That's Raynor, except for instead of watching people be dead, he's just dead.
I cannot succeed this saving throw. How much is it?
47.
Oh, but Brian, I have resistance to necrotic. Remember that joke?
Yep.
I will maneuver towards the sounds of
You
fighting.
can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
And I can get right there.
Mm-hmm.
Try to knock him prone. Only a 15 again. And then I try to hit him 3 times. First and third should hit.
Correct.
Oh, and I already used my bonus action to try to knock him prone. Never mind. But he's marked again.
And he will make... He cannot fail his concentration checks. So.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Minsk.
Yes. Yes. It's our time to shine, boo. Let's see. Well, shit. You know, that's just the story of his life right there. It's just running after a monster that will never stay within range. Does he have any potions that maybe you could take? 'Cause he's not looking so great right now.
Everybody should have superior healing, so he could do 8d8 plus 8.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 8d4 plus 8.
Cool. He's still gonna move his 30 feet, which
Is he a barbarian? Does he have 40 feet move?
He's a barbarian, but he only has 30 feet.
Oh, bummer.
Don't ask.
Two levels of barbarian, the rest in ranger.
Ah.
Oh, he can't even get where I want him to get because there are walls all over this fucking place. Yeah, I think he can hop it. 15. That's fine. We're good, boo. We are good. And then he's gonna take a sip. Or 3 because he's not feeling great. 8d4 plus 8. Correct?
Correct.
Alright, boo! Bottoms up!
That was good. Roll a d100.
Is Boo like drinking a miniaturized potion sized appropriately for himself?
I would like to think so. Is Boo a girl or a boy? Not that it's super important, I'm just very curious.
I always assumed he was a boy.
28.
The potion does not refill.
Does Boo get special powers now that he's on his home plane of space?
This is definitely broken. I throw it at the Lich.
It is possible that he does, but that has not come up at the moment.
What? I've looked at all the abilities. It does not specify that who does super special awesome stuff.
Because you don't have Boo's character sheet.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. I could see how that might.
Minx is the only thing keeping Boo from being an evil god.
Marnie, wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Marnie, they'll die. You're gonna be so sad if you know.
47 damage.
Oh god, Marnie's close.
Come out into the light, Marnie. So that I can keep you safe.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Marnie's running. Yeah, there. I freaking keep forgetting. I have fast movement, so it increases my speed by 10. So I can move 20 feet. Yeah. We go here.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no. This is where it all goes.
You have
I forgot
advantage, no?
that was difficult terrain, but I think everybody did.
So you step on one of the pustules.
Shit.
And take 17 acid damage.
No, Marnie's down.
Oh no, Marnie.
Oh no.
Oh, this is going badly.
This is going very bad.
This started badly.
I mean, honestly, given how it started, I'm surprised we're still alive. So
Yeah.
You and me both.
I think I can do. Damn it. Oh.
And it is the Arch Lich's turn.
At the end of Marnie's turn,
Oh,
it's most likely not going to work. But I'm definitely still gonna try, you know. 21!
21 will hit.
Whoosh.
He takes 12 damage.
Nice job.
I wish I could have saved Marnie instead, but I'll settle for whipping this asshole.
He drops his concentration. Looks around at all of you
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
and smiles. It's the first smile you've seen.
Shit.
And he says, I can come back. Can you? and he casts Meteor Swarm
Ah!
Oh god.
on himself.
What?
All right, I got to admit, I like that.
The
Yeah, because he's just going to go back to his phylactery.
Yeah, the meteor lands centered on all of you.
There's nothing that we can do.
If I succeed, I take no damage. There is almost no chance that I succeed.
There's fire damage. I take double.
Wow.
I
I
take
think-
away +3 from Shield Master, but I take no damage because of Shield Master.
I take double damage on the fire. There is literally nothing that I can do.
I'm not even going to roll
dead.
anything.
I
Azog is
cannot,
also dead.
I cannot succeed this
Mhm.
because I only have +2, and I take double on the fire, so I am instantly dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So half damage.
I'm assuming he's using a legendary thing on himself.
Is 78.
78. Yeah.
So there's just a
Okay.
little frog with his shield above his head while it rains death on him.
Let's see if Minx can make it. He might be able to.
Dang it.
It's unlikely, but he might be able to. All right, Boo. It's now or never. Fuck. Let me try again. I use luck. I'm trying
Mhm,
again.
mhm.
All right, Boo. It's now or never. What shit? I use luck. One last luck. Can I do it?
So normally you can't, but I will let you. It's his
Because
last-
this is comical.
It's his last one. There's nothing else.
No, he's done. We fought
You gave
bravely,
it
Boo.
your all.
Ugh. Go, Tad! It's all up to you.
You have to hug him. You have to hug him to death.
Oh wait! I
In the
returned to my body,
You do.
and I have the Starfallen with me. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be awake, but I'm gonna be stabilized and still alive. Yeah! It's not gonna help Tad, but Dawnflower isn't dead.
I just look at Acererak and I say, I have absolutely no witty comebacks for you. Regardless of how this ends, that was pretty fucking good. And I hit him 3 times after attempting to knock him prone.
So you knock him prone. He cannot. Well, nope, he can't beat that. So
The last one won't hit.
nope. You knock him prone. He looks at you and he says, "When I return, I will kill you and feed you to my phylactery, and I will hunt down every frog on that world and destroy them all."
I say, well, me and my slawed brethren are real tough. You're in for a real fight.
Oh, damn.
As
It's true. It's a
Tad
goat
and Dawnflower survive.
Good job.
Dad, we did it. I
It's a
5'd you, but
very-
I'm unconscious at the other end of the map.
It is a very
You're now
hollow
stuck.
victory.
You're not stuck in the elemental chaos.
I believe the term is a Pyrrhic victory.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn. Well, I mean, we're not stuck there. I don't think we're stuck there. Because, Dawnflower's got a few tricks up her sleeve once she can get, breathing and awake.
Yeah, I give her a potion, and I guess I usher her over to. Is everybody here dead besides Don?
I'm pretty sure everyone is thoroughly dead.
Yeah, I mean, we took damage
Obliterated.
from the meteor storm overall
Yeah,
at 0 HP.
obliterated.
Yeah.
I give her a potion that Alvar gave me, and I'll usher her over to the chest and whatever this is, and
Because
no idea how to get home.
we need a long rest. if this plane will exist for a long rest.
Well, you just killed a Acererak with everyone else dead, which means you don't split XP. So
Yeah,
you guys
so
should be
we're like
level
18th
enough
level
to do
now.
plane
So you
shift,
guys
right?
absolutely level up enough that Dawn can cast plane shift to get you home.
Nice!
What's in the chest?
So the chests cast random spells.
Oh, to the person who opens it?
The blue chest cast a random cleric spell. The red chest cast a random wizard spell.
Onto what?
That depends on the spell.
Oh my goodness.
But in general, is the target the person who opens the spell? Or
It depends on the spell.
let's say it's a bad spell.
Why don't you do this? Roll a d20 and then a d100. This is
After
how it
we
would have
long
worked.
rest.
Okay, because I want to know. Minsk from the dead is just rolling.
So that would have conjured some minor elementals for you,
Nice.
and you could have then controlled them.
Also, Minsk did nothing this whole time. I'm very
Poor
sad.
mince.
Undril got a
Did
pretty
Artis Ember
clutch
do anything?
remove curse. And then
Artis Ember had one spell countered, and then died.
By the way, does
I think we need
does-
some Coldplay up in this bitch. You know,
The Ring
like-
of Winter is somewhere in this
Yes.
plane.
But
Yeah.
Oh man, I would have loved that too.
Guys, this is all canon, by the way, for future adventures. So all the goats and
Brian-
frogs on Faerun are dead.
Well, no, because we would shift back inside the tomb. I'm sure his phylactery is somewhere in there. Can we hunt it down and
His
destroy it?
phylactery is not on Faerun.
Well,
yeah,
fuck.
I don't think. Yeah.
It says explicitly that he does not keep his phylactery on Faerun, and no one knows where it is.
So basically,
Tran or
he's
Orith.
pulling a Strahd over us and just being like, "Yeah, you can't really defeat me.
Mhm.
Fuck off."
It's not fair.
It is not fair.
Just like his having two 9th level, 2 8th level spells, that sort of thing.
Well,
He's got like a ring of spell storing that's as big as like. I was gonna
His
make
ego.
a joke with the rapper's
Yeah,
name,
he's
but
like
yeah,
Mr. P. the Lich. He's
I
just
find-
Flava
Tad.
Flav's ring of spell storing.
I5,
Oh.
Dad. You were clutch. You did most of the stuff in this battle.
I managed to die significantly less than everybody else, but that's because I took after my sister.
Brian,
Yes.
or
You did.
like, was there any way to capture his soul?
No.
No,
I-
there was
with
no
the
way to
flask?
stop him.
So the flask, yes, the flask could have worked if you had gotten past his legendary resistances.
Which we did not get through a single one.
Not a single one.
He's a single one. Yeah.
We were up shit creek without a paddle, guys. It was
mean,
barely
yeah.
scraping by.
We only had 2 spellcasters, or no, we had 3. Sorry, I forget Raynar. And none of us had spells to like shut him down. You know, we had
Yeah.
spells that could do some damage to him, but nothing that like he needed to save on.
Yeah, that was
Only-
always going to be an incredibly tough fight. If you guys had gone in maybe with a long rest before the Atropol fight,
I don't think it would change much, to be honest.
I would have had another 5th, which would have helped. That's another mass cure
Mhm.
wound. I probably would not have rolled, 2.
Yeah. I would have had a 5th level spell. I could have tried Hold Monster. I don't think it would have worked. I think his saves were just too good. But, maybe. Then
I
he would
could have
have
kept-
legendary resistance and nothing would have changed.
I could have kept Marnie from taking a shit ton of damage if I had remembered my defensive reaction. And I could have teleported to him turn 1, but I specifically didn't want to because I was worried he would just teleport to the opposite side of the map and we would play this game all day.
so his only teleport ability was the 7th level spell.
Oh,
He
that
was
was
still
fun.
a nasty motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Chose to suicide bomb himself? What the fuck?
You guys did great, though. I was
Yeah,
really impressed.
cool.
This is
That was
serious, Battle.
What happens to Tyrius?
He falls
he's
forever.
Somebody brings him back to life, though, right?
Falling through the primal chaos.
We don't do that, Tad. He's obviously evil. We're not gonna bring him back now. I mean, have you seen him? He tried to kill us. He tried to kill you.
Was there a chance of him landing back on our little
Yes.
platforms? What do you have to roll, like a 4 or under?
No, he had to roll a 75 or higher.
Ah, okay.
And then he is the meteor swarm.
Well, I'm really glad he didn't come back. That was clutch, knocking him off the.
Yeah.
that was.
I think things would have gone way worse if he wasn't gotten rid of sooner or
Yeah.
that quick.
I wish we could have gotten him before the Hellfire, but
So he was CR 19 and Acererak was CR 23.
I have no idea. These numbers are arbitrary for me, and I'm still like,
So-
holy fucking shit.
So think about it like this: a party of 4 or 5 players should be able to take on a CR that is approximately the same as their average level. So you guys, give or take, right? I mean, you guys are much better players strategically.
Yeah.
Than your average
That's
players.
right. That's right.
So generally, I use higher CR monsters than they recommend. But for a group of average 11, give or take,
Sorry.
of 4 or 5 players at average 11, I would probably do a 13 or 14 CR encounter. For you guys, I would usually do a 15. This was much higher than that. But
Did you?
But you had a bunch of extra people too.
Yeah.
This was the we're all gonna die ending of the campaign. It was so worth it. Especially because we had somebody live. Speaking of which, Brian, would you like to let us know who won the?
Well, the
Life
people
Bowl?
who won know it.
Tony.
Yeah.
Lost.
I won.
Tony won.
Was Tony the only one who won?
So you also picked Dawnflower to survive. However,
Exactly. I don't expect 2 thanks
Yeah,
for it.
you only get
I just
one
want to let you guys know I got the dead pool and the live pool.
I was so close. Marnie, you were so close. I was
I
like, you
guess
gotta
I was
keep
not
Marnie
involved.
alive. And then
Marty
Marnie.
just had to run away, and she might have made it.
I voted myself for the death pool because I assumed the fact that I love to jump onto things was going to get me killed, like it almost did 3 times.
Mhm.
Marty's God told her to go out in a blaze of glory. It was as it should be.
Yeah.
I expected myself to die first because I was like, you know what? I'm healing. So if anybody else died, it's because I did not heal them. So I'm probably dead.
I assumed
I was wrong.
we would all try really hard to keep you alive for our own self-preservation.
Yeah, that was Marnie's goal.
I'm super disappointed that the Raptors did not get a bite of Acererak.
He had a
This is my-
21 AC. They weren't gonna have a good time biting on him.
That's
So-
true.
But they were gonna try. There were gonna be 8 of them with advantage, trying their bestest.
With things wrapping up, I mean, what happens? Do we resurrect everybody? Do I bring Unk back into the world as a new god? I want to do that.
When you leave the tomb, the spirits of the trickster gods that were with you dissipate.
Oh, son of a
Oh, no.
bitch!
And their magical items turn to dust.
Oh
Wow.
no.
I don't think I had a magical item from a god.
The scintillating robe
Yeah, I never got a chance to use that.
turns to dust.
Was the quarterstaff from the gods?
No.
No. We found it on the floor.
And the
With a
shield was
corpse.
from the beholder.
Yep.
So everything. The ring of protection. No.
Correct.
It's alright, Tad. You're pretty protected already.
But you do get back to town. You find that Syndra has already been resurrected. And
2
is-
liches after us.
and is seeing to the resurrection of the people she had promised early on. When you return, she's happy to see you, Dawnflower. She doesn't know Tad, but she's happy to meet him. And over time, careful not to overtax the clerics of the city and of the Sword Coast. They bring back all those who lost their lives attempting to end the death curse.
I think the only person that can't be revived is Koshik, right?
And Tyrius.
Because he can't die because he's falling forever.
Yep.
Koschik would have opted to not be resurrected anyways.
Well,
I
he
know.
gave his soul.
But
Yeah.
his soul is
Well, that's what I mean. I
gone.
mean, even if.
So what I'm hearing is that Delmore H. Pilligraph is still alive.
Yes, he is.
I mean, we could have wished. We
Oh my
could
God,
get a wish
Delmore
spell to bring Tyrius back, to kill him, to resurrect him.
Whoa,
So-
wait, sorry.
That sounds like a lot of
Where-
effort.
That sounds like our
Jack,
next
Jack,
campaign.
Jack,
Wow,
second.
two
Did you say
Lonnies
we're
now.
resurrected?
Yeah. So what does Delmore do now that he has 2 wives?
Yes.
Well, Cloney is more like a little sister.
Okay. Do we?
Oh, I want to
And
adopt the
Jack is single.
Oh.
I love the idea that they're resurrected. Like Jack's resurrected, and he just kind of gets up and then gives like the eyebrow raise when he sees that there's 2 Marnies.
And yeah, and one is at least a decade younger.
He likes the younger models.
Yeah, he gives you the elbow and he says, upgraded, huh?
You get over here.
Dawnflower wants to adopt Bunkers to have a new chameleon child.
No, he can't leave the tomb.
He
can.
has to.
He has wanted to leave the tomb. The only reason he didn't is that he wanted to help you. So
There
he
you
is
go.
happy to go with you.
Oh.
yes. I have a little child.
Aw.
tiny.
The
And he's a
three-
good boy.
The 3
That is
dolls that helped Rainer escape,
Yes.
you find out the hags,
Oh, I did have something I loved.
the hags had trapped the souls of young children within them.
Oh.
There's shit.
And Sindra works with Grandpa Natembe
Father.
to return them to the lives that they had before.
That's actually, I like that part. Because otherwise it was just like, can I not bring Unk back into the world?
No,
He's a dead god now.
he is dead. He's a vestige. He's bound to the tomb. She is bound to the tomb.
Well, I still go hang out with her, like, sometimes.
Mhm.
Just, I keep Salt out of the tomb.
Just let us know when Asahai comes back, because we
Sure.
have to be prepared.
Yeah, we turn it into a themed resort.
Nothing could go wrong. Undeath finds a way.
Death finds a way.
Nice.
Awesome.
Did y'all have any questions or anything you'd like to know about
Yes.
the campaign? Things you missed?
Oh, tons of stuff, but like, I didn't write any of them down. Most of what I've been thinking of, I've been sending to you.
You said there were opportunities for each of us to get a special class thing. What were those?
Good point.
So we only really hit the 2 of them, right? Which was Dawnflower and Marty.
I had one. I had Were Tiger stuff.
Yeah, and Were Tiger. That you.
Where
that-
tiger?
The rest of it we didn't come up to. I just ran out of steam on those. Had we pursued more side quests, I would have come up with things for the individuals on the side quests.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
we got a huge quest log. What was the thing with Azaka's mask?
So there was a really cool place called Firefinger.
Yeah, the Firefingers.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
I had info on that, which did
Mhm.
not come up to anything.
Well, we chose to basically save Don's people and then go
Yeah.
straight to Omu. So we
Mhm.
stopped
I
doing
know.
side quests.
I feel a little bad now. Like, other people could have had things, but I wanted to save my souls of my
Yeah.
friends.
It made sense.
Um,
But that's cool.
Oh, Firefinger singular.
mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it's a big, like, rocky tower in the middle of the jungle. And the Terra folk had taken it over from Azaka's people. And you take it back. And the mask that was the totem of her people is in Firefinger.
Tigers and towers.
Tigers and towers.
There was a mine that you might have ended up going to had you hooked up with any of the albino dwarves.
What?
Was
They
there?
were friendly.
Well, didn't we have a dwarf that like had his arm ripped off by a dragon?
Yep,
Yeah.
Was that there?
that was there. And there was literally like did you guys ever see Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, last weekend for the first time.
You know the mine ride
Wow.
through there? It's actually part of this dungeon.
That's
Amazing.
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
So do you like stay in place and you attack things as you move? Or is it like a skill check?
Possibly, or you could lose control of the cart as well. That would be bad.
Oh my god.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
There's
that's what I was just
passages in the holes that you have to
Hey.
fall.
I guess
question,
related to what you're saying there, though, like, is there anything that we didn't do that you really wish we'd done, or gotten to do?
So no, I mean, I think I enjoyed all of it that you did. There was nothing like in the jungle that I was upset that you missed. There was one room in the dungeon that I was a little disappointed we didn't get to do, just because I was really hoping someone would die there.
What was that?
I'm gonna put you guys on the map and remove the dynamic lighting so you can see it.
Cool.
What was that? It was called Every Room, and it was my favorite.
I would love to see all the maps for it.
Oh, dang.
I like seeing all these red X's.
Look at my bear!
So this room over here on the right.
Whoa.
See this-
The one oh what the fuck?
Yeah, so that room, let me do this. It has some monsters in it. Oop.
Oh my god.
Terracotta warriors? Oh,
Are those the things from the fucking?
yes!
Oh, they're the same
Those are the
things
things that killed Reginald!
They would have. That would have destroyed.
So basically, there's shattered pottery shards all over the floor. And if you make any sound in this room, all the terracotta warriors come to life and start fighting. Start fighting you.
They
This
wouldn't
was-
kung fu fighting each other by any chance?
No. This is one of the tombs.
The only one that we didn't get, I guess.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
Kuba-san?
I don't remember.
Shigabi?
And I don't have
I
my
don't know.
notes up right now.
Would have had to
These
have-
are teleporters, right? One of which is faulty and could end up polymorphing you into one of these creatures. But to get into this room, to even get into this room, you've got to come through these 4 rooms, which are traps based on the 4 elements. And you've got to figure out, how to get from the fire room to the air room before the lava fills it up. And then,
What the fuck?
Oh
Nice.
my gosh!
then from the air room to the water room before, the total vacuum in the air room suffocates you, that kind of thing.
Hey, yes, I just noticed the mass grave that
What?
is
What is
located
this?
up there. What the fuck?
That is
Yeah, I was
what
wondering about
happens if you teleport.
Are you fucking serious?
You don't splinch. That was Valindra lying. You wind up in this abattoir alone and have to fight the Otyug.
Jesus.
And
Which is
There's no
then
exit.
you could go out through the devil face and wind up back on the first level.
Oh my god!
Oh
One
wow! It was
place where I
a
wanted to-
trick. It was a red herring the whole time.
Mm-mm.
If I had put my hand into the first devil,
There was a shadow demon in there. He would have attacked you,
Okay.
but that was
It's not bad.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
Ryan told me that I should hate every single one of you
why?
because where's the Minotaur room? Oh, there's your bear. In the Minotaur room, there was a ticking sound, and I wanted to explore it, and you guys made me go the other way. And in that ticking sound, there was like a spirit or a magical item.
There's a magical item.
A magical item that makes gives you like a spirit of your ancestor that makes your weapons or armor magical and sentient. That is the coolest fucking thing I have ever heard of, and you guys stole it from me.
We did.
So also down further on this map, down on the bottom right over here,
This here?
you guys did come here. This is where the black opal crown was.
So,
Oh.
does the crown actually summon Dendar? That's my question.
It never summoned Dendar. What the crown did is if you could use it to snuff out lights by replacing any light source with a tiny portal to the negative energy plane.
Doesn't sound good.
But it sounds cool.
The sun is also a light.
That doesn't sound good at all.
However, if any non-Dendar wearer of the crown attempted to do so, they would take psychic damage until they died.
Non-Dindar, as in you have to be Dindar, or just
So-
a summoned,
No,
or a worshiper.
You have to be Dendar to do it to the sun.
Oh, okay, got it.
Other light sources, just fine. In addition, it lets you cast counterspell 3 times a day, which might have been useful. And it lets you contest control of spheres of annihilation.
Wow, that would.
Question: what about
Dang it.
the bearer of the rod of Dendar? Could
No.
I have snuffed out the sun?
You
No.
could not have seen that.
I would never have. I'm just curious if the power was within me this whole time.
That would have
What
been
is this
clutch.
to the left?
Where?
The blue
Teleporter,
mirror.
blue mirror thing.
Oh, that is a what do they call the mirror that contains
Life
people
stealing?
inside?
Mirror of
Mirror
life
of soul
stealing, life
trapping?
trapping.
Soul
Mirror-
trapping.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And you found the password for it.
We did?
Yeah.
Of course we did.
The architect, what's his name?
Oh,
Withers. Yeah.
Withers. Yeah. He had a book, and in the book was a name. That name was the password for this mirror.
Let's see. Let's see.
And you could have
Notes.
released any of these creatures.
Okay. Witters.
Some of those are named. Who are they?
Zal's a Minotaur, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's like if there's a random Sturge in there.
Yeah.
Is it a drow?
Zal and Lucanu were the personal bodyguards of Queen Nekataka.
Ah.
And they could have told you everything you needed to know about the Iron Scepter and the Steamroller one level down.
That would have been useless, Brian. Jeez.
So
let's see.
awesome.
Hawks was a member of the Order of the Yellow Banner.
I think they mentioned him, yeah.
What about the drow?
Nothing special about the Drow, just an assassin.
And a
would have
Betrayed us.
would have gone with you and looked for the first opportunity to escape the party, just to leave you.
Betray us.
The Atan was just a commoner.
How did he get there?
He's not a clever man.
They didn't give me a lot of info, and you guys never seemed interested in this place, so I did not come up with anything for him.
Well,
The
I mean,
Sturge has an interesting backstory. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What was the most dangerous trap in this place?
the meat grinder.
The room where it spins and death happens?
So that was one, but it turned out not to be simply because you guys found the back entrance. I actually think the one where the crown is.
What happens there?
The doors, once you take the crown, the doors slam down, and the only way to get out of the room is to cut off your left hand.
Or teleport with the pendant that I had?
You could get out of the room, but anyone else in the room would be locked in the room with a never-ending stream of Bodaks. coming
Oh, no. That's not good.
Bodaks were gonna be.
What
My
if-
Bodak
Party
moments.
almost fought but their Orcus fucking crazy
Okay.
cultist undead. You guys almost fought one in the Shadowfell, but then you guys.
It would
didn't.
not.
It has an incredibly powerful gaze that kills you instantly if it knocks you to 0 HP, right?
Did I get nothing
I don't
from
remember.
Bodak moment?
But they're like
Something like
six
if
or
you get-
7, and I was
Yeah, I
throwing
think
them
it's like
against
if
a bunch
you
of
get
level
less
4s.
than 5. If you
Bodak
fail by
moment
more
was
than
good.
5, you straight up die.
It's something bad, yeah.
Hang on, I've got it right here. Death Gaze.
Bodak moment was good. Awesome.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
good.
Thank you.
What was good, Austin?
I said Bodak moment.
I don't get it. I haven't done it.
Kodak.
Yeah, that's still pretty bad. I think
Yeah,
the
that's
room with
pretty
all the terracotta
Fails by
warriors-
5 or more is immune.
There was also. Ooh, I'm gonna. One level down.
By 5 or more, but
This
that's
on the
you know.
weird gears thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was. I wanted. Yeah, there were other places in there that.
A waterfall.
Is that a troll? It's got tusks.
A mammoth.
It's like a mammoth.
It is. That is the mammoth head.
There was a
the
mammoth head?
mammoth head.
And yeah, Marnie had a vision of it.
I remember that.
Here's a skull and some things.
And when
Oh,
you,
that's where the mastodon head was.
yeah, and it catches on fire. The whole room.
I approve.
Everything is terrifying in this.
Unless you're literally sitting on top of it, and there's enough room on top of it for the whole party. And it rotates around the room, and waves of demons come out. First 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Each wave stronger than the last. And only when all the waves of demons are killed does it stop with the fire.
I'm assuming
Wow.
the demons are immune to
And
the
then
fire.
what do you get for your efforts?
Lots of really cool magic items.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am still very glad we did not go into the fire death
Yeah.
pit.
Were there any super cool
What's with
items that we
the
missed?
Waterfall. You
Oh.
missed the iron flask, which was cool.
The waterfall was a place where you were guaranteed to meet the fish guy,
Oh, the aboleth.
the Aboleth, who, by the way, had a split personality. You had a chance to meet the innocent child Aboleth, but you rolled poorly.
We murdered that guy. I have a
That's
question for
funny.
you, Brian. It's going way back. What were the other items we could have gotten from the smoky serpent at the
Oh,
top of the
yeah.
pyramid?
I got a useless, endless quill, whatever.
Don't get me wrong, I picked the best item because that rod was clutch so many times.
Yeah, I got a legendary fucking quarterstaff. I was pretty pleased.
I am quite curious. I regret that I could not use it on Acererak as much as I know that it would have been useless. I just really wish I could have, make him see his worst nightmares.
I
Don't
loved
have
my
the
weapon
rod.
and subsequently died the next session.
Yeah, that was.
If it makes you feel better, I carried that to my inventory until I died.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's in the lava now.
Hang on, let me look.
Hey, at least Delmore has a Cape of the Mountain Bank still, if you
Yeah.
tear from Alvar's dead body.
I know that I was going to there was a ring with a screaming face on it, and I was going to take that if my boon hadn't told me to take the thing of switches and buttons and death.
I think that's.
Switches and buttons and death.
I forget the name of it, but
It's
it's
the
like,
Rod of Lordly Might.
yeah, there you go.
It's
Something
not
like
even
that.
close to switches and buttons.
It's got switches and buttons on it, and it does
Yeah,
stuff.
it does.
Maybe
Maybe
you win this round.
it can't actually do stuff. It's fake.
It's all fake pockets and.
Delmore had the alchemist feat, and not once did he make anything alchemical.
Reginald also had herbalism, and he never got potion. He also wasn't really looking for it though. I never asked Brian about it. Stuff like that
Sunny
is
had a
always
full
Wilfred's purview.
and fulfilling life. Casting everything besides greater restoration. Oh, and she actually never used her one spell she got from taking Magic Initiate. Protection from good and evil.
It's too bad.
Yeah, well, that requires like some mechanical component or mechanical
Silver,
material
like powdered
components,
silver.
Dawnflower
really?
lived
Oh,
a
I
long
guess-
and fruitful life.
Yeah.
With her slave.
Mhm.
I'd like to think that I managed to make him call me a friend instead of a master.
You could
I
manage
like
it.
to think that I convinced her to get more slaves.
Speaking of which, right now we have 2 votes for Spelljammer and 1 vote for Veiled Lands. No votes for continuing with our characters, though.
Oh, I haven't voted yet, but that's what I would have voted, but it looks like it wouldn't win.
Continue with the Tomb Annihilation?
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what everyone's epilogue is, what everyone wants to go do before we're eventually hunted down and killed by Acererak.
Well, let's think about it this week because we're doing the Battle
One
Royale next week.
shot.
Yeah, because we have to re-roll the characters because they all have to have like the same stats going in.
Yeah.
What
So-
level are we doing it at?
Yeah, what
Um,
level are we doing that?
I'm going to design the whole encounter this weekend, and I will let you guys know.
Oh man.
Good, because
Does
then you
the
a lot
characters
more.
get any bonuses?
Maybe we will see.
Okay.
I need a lot more offensive, non-buffing spells.
That's what I like about being a druid is that I can prepare for this encounter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if we get a chance to level up once or twice, I could canonically switch out a couple spells to help with that.
At
I
the
am
10th
actually-
level, I no longer need to breathe. How can I make that my advantage?
You
Uh,
can't.
what about the putrid green cloud?
Stinking cloud?
Stinking cloud.
Yeah,
Does that say?
Fossil?
Does that say that characters that don't have to breathe are immune to it?
I feel like
I think it says it works on them if they hold their breath, but does it work on them if they don't breathe?
Creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. Cloud
No,
kill.
fuck off. Can't help you there.
I can only do so
but
much.
Stinking cloud, you're right. If cloud kill, you're shit out of luck. But stinking cloud, if you don't breathe, then
Yeah.
But you know, if we put you in water, you're okay.